is where I wanna be. You can start.
Sure. Welcome everybody to the week 3 of Omlet 40K tournament that is happening.
Action.
Yeah. Action. It's always kind of weird starting this thing out, but we actually, I guess it's kind of weird because almost every time we haven't been able to just start with us talking. It's been us, the game's starting right now. We got to just jump into the action. So we actually have some chance to talk a little bit about the tournament, talk about what's happened in week 1 and week 2. This is my league, so it's Metalcore's league, which is on Tuesdays, and then Win will be here helping me. So this is Win Sanity. I'm Metalcore. Welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you guys will enjoy the awesome action that will be happening here. We actually have the chats up this time, so we might be able to read the chats and see them throughout the streams and talk to you guys, even though there's a delay, just so that people can't cheat and stuff. But we will be trying to read the chat and talk to you guys when we have a chance. So make sure you guys chat it up, use your favorite emojis or stickers on Omlet, whatever you guys want to use. We are streaming on so many different platforms, so welcome everybody from all the platforms, and we're very excited to finally, for my league, we're actually doing really high quality stuff. The last 2 weeks there were some issues, but this week we're looking good. We're looking golden.
Yeah,
it's super awesome.
It was pretty seamless this week. I was happy we got everything started up and ready to go. So we can talk to you guys a little bit as we finish getting this first room filled up. We've got a decent amount of players that are ready to go, but this is week 3, and unfortunately, we were going to play Vikendi this week, but PUBG Mobile hasn't put Vikendi out for first person yet, so we will be going back to Miramar this week.
Yeah, so it is kind of sad that they don't have it out yet, but it is in beta. Like, they released that map the instant, like almost instantaneously since it came out on the PC version, so that's not too bad. So we had some fun Miramar action during your week 2 league, and
yes,
so I think we're gonna
indeed
have a lot of cool action when it comes to playing it again in week 3, and it's gonna be really fun because we're just working on the angles. We're working to get you guys the best quality we can provide for you, so we're working really hard on that. So let us know in the chats, or tweet at us, or tweet at Omlet, or whatever you guys want to do. Promote the clips that you guys make or whatever. You guys are more than welcome to do that. Last week in Wins League, there was such the funniest thing that happened, which was a whole car thing.
Yeah, Miramar, absolutely crazy. We, all the clips you guys have shared, we really appreciate that. They've been a lot of fun to watch and to share. We're glad that we can bring you guys a stream that you're willing to retweet and put out there. But like Metal said, we had some epic moments, especially in that Miramar game. Made the rounds on Reddit. Even PUBG Mobile retweeted and shared some of our stuff, so we really appreciate that. And all the support that we've gotten on our streams. So thank you guys so much. It's only week 3. We've got probably, I think, like 8 more weeks of action before this whole thing is all said and done. And those teams will walk away with some pretty big checks of money when it's all said and done. So we are getting ready to get started here. We'll probably start in about 3 minutes, get some of these last teams to trickle in. So figured we could talk about what we're even doing here if we've got some new people.
Yeah, so for people who are new here, this is a giant tournament hosted by Omlet Arcade. We are in the Omlet Arcade studio, so you guys can see we've got these nice mics. We've got a giant TV behind us. We've got a whole setup. We got lighting. We've got everything. We also got Win. Got Win here. We got Kimbo Slice over there.
Yeah, we've got the whole team. We are live from the Omlet Arcade headquarters in Mountain View, California. So this is really exciting. The studio didn't exist 2 weeks ago, and now we are putting on some epic mobile content for you guys. And I have a feeling this week is going to just heat up even more as compared to last week. I feel like it's just been getting better and better every week.
100%. I think the action is getting, I guess the intensity of the games are getting more and more into it. But we do have a lot of, I guess, teams that people know from the community, but also teams that have been making a name for themselves in my league and in other leagues as well. We've got Team Bro, which is a team that we've been looking out for. They're, I think, in the top 4 slots. We'll have to see if we can see the scores. Oh, we do actually have all the team names here. But yeah, I know some of the top teams that were up on my leaderboards. We got Team Bro. I think Team Existence was doing super good. I think OPGG was also doing really good as well in terms of their ranking placement. But we also got like some teams that have had some epic moments. I think it was Carbon that had a crazy moment where they had to drive a car out of the safe zone.
Genome. I think it was Genome.
Oh, yeah, Genome.
Genome,
okay.
yeah, Genome. DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some really great plays from some teams that, we might not have heard of too much before this tournament began, but they're definitely making a name for themselves here. And especially in our contenders division too, we've got a lot of new teams in a whole other division that are playing, that are new. They haven't really made a name for themselves yet. Well, how we decided where the teams were placed at the beginning of the tournament was in the pro division. All these teams that we have today, they have placed really high in scrims before. They've won prize money. They've kind of cemented themselves as a true pro team. But then we have this whole other division with 6 more leagues of teams that just formed, or they haven't really proven themselves yet, and they'll be looking to make a big splash in this whole tournament as well. So really exciting stuff to come. But like Metal said, we do have some pretty well-known teams here. Existence, they've been doing very well. We also have Gangstars too. Carbon, like you mentioned.
Black Angels. Yeah,
Black Angels, an all-female team, has been dominating too.
They've moved up on the leaderboard. It might be a little bit hard for us because we do cast 2 leagues, so we might mistake some names. But this time we're hopefully not messing up any names. Yeah. The full list of teams that we got in today's games are Black Angels, Team Bro. I think there's multiple Team Bros. We got Carbon, Existence, Extra Quality Zero, Full Eclipse. We got Full Effects Game. We got Gangstars, Global Elite, Illuminate. We got OG number 4's OPGG Gold, which I think OPGG is also in your league as well, but they're just a different.
OPGG, yep, they're in both. I think they have a gold squad and they have a blue squad as well. And I think Bro has probably another team in our pro division.
That's why they have like Bro Red.
Yeah, we've got Bro Red in Metals League.
Looks like we actually started up the game here, so we'll be able to show that to you guys in a second here. We got Stealth, we got Super Villains, which Super Villains is a really great team that you guys got to look out for as well. Team Invertus, the 50 Knights, which I think is T50K, and then Voltage and Wonder Boys, which are the teams we'll be looking out for in today's stream.
Yeah, so we are actually in the lobby. I guess we can go through and take a look at everybody we have here.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
We go.
All right, I think everything's working. I think we're good to go.
Sometimes there's things with the stream that you can't test it no matter how early you start. So have a little bit of faith, but once the studio's set up and we don't touch everything, we'll just leave it set up for every stream that we do. So things are looking pretty good so far. I just love these full lobbies, right? There's absolutely no bots. These are all human players. Sometimes when you jump into a lobby, you see not quite a lot of players because there's going to be bots in the game. But no, we have a full match for you guys today. Oh, you can see him throwing the apples too. When we spectate, you can see the little
the trail marks.
the trail marks of the apples. That's funny.
Alrighty, so here we go. Jumping into the first game. This is first person this week in Week 3's action, which is going to be very exciting here because last week we were doing TPP that changes the entire playstyle, switching between FPP and TPP. So it's going to be very fun watching the teams fight and get the action. Is the map ready, Kim? Nope. Okay.
Not yet, no. We're going to be getting the map up for you guys shortly. And by shortly, I mean now. Wow.
There we go.
Kim is on point today.
So now this is something that I think we had last time, but it was a little bit choppy. So this time we're actually going to be able to use everything to its full potential. And this is really, really nice because this allows you guys to not only watch action, but watch the map rotations, the map zone changing, everybody where people are landing. You can see we got some people here, which we're watching some Black Angels members go to an area of the map that you barely even see people go to, which is Zarky. It looks like Katie Cat's the only person heading there right now. And we're going to see a lot of people spreading out. We're going to have to see if anybody lands late at military base. I feel like OPGG just loves that military base. They really like it.
Some teams have really made a name for themselves on different parts of the map. We know that Ruthless Killers is a team that's known to own Pachinki.
Yeah.
And that Black Angels move to go to Zarki, I really like that because some teams hesitate to jump as soon as you can.
Yeah, but a lot of teams are really super scarce about that.
And they did it right, and it clearly paid off as no one else is there.
And you guys can see OPGG moving their way. Looks like they're moving their way down towards Millie, it seems. And we've got a team going towards, I think that's Novo as well. And we got some people going to Milta.
Yasnaya seems to be a little bit hot. Georgia Pool is going to be hot as well. In fact, we got some shots there already between Invertus and another squad.
Oh, yeah, Bro. Looks like Bro was getting shot at with shotguns from Invertus. Bro's just trying to use the car strat and bail out.
Loki's trying to take some really far shots. And
some nice shots from Mad Mike.
Bro Daniel's very low, and
Bro all is old. All their members are not. I was looking at old boy. That's what I say. Bro is old. Bro is super low right now. They're just trying to bail out. They only got 3 members on their team.
Yeah, that was a risky play.
Very risky. They just landed and they got in a really bad position.
Yeah, I think Invertus just happened to get on the ground before them, and that's really where it's important. You got to be good when it comes to parachuting, or else you're going to be dead on arrival.
But it looks like Bro was able to escape out of that bad situation. At least Bro Daniel. And I think it looks like Bandita, they might be going back to pick up their teammate Old Boy. But yeah, you definitely don't want to die early on. I think last week we watched Lights Out get wiped as the first team, just like within the first minute. You definitely don't want that to happen. That's definitely one of the worst things that can happen for a team.
Yeah, I think we have a slightly lighter lobby this time. We've got 62 players, so that beginning action, it's not as tight when the entire map's in play, but it's going to be interesting to see how things shake out when they start to get squeezed together with that circle.
Bandita being the personal Uber for Old Boy. Old Boy's like, wait on, I got to get some guns. We got to protect ourselves. I think Bandita's got no weapons here. You could see no weapons, no helmet. Bandita's just trying to bail out Old Boy. Got a DP, so they might be able to protect themselves, and they're going to go back to where their other teammate was, because now that teammate knows, okay, we're protected, we're in a safe area. I'm not sure if they're going to go there. They might head hospital or something, but they're just trying to find a safe area to loot up and just get, like, loot in general, because early on, that's all that really matters is that loot, that loot, that loot.
So I'm sure we'll remind you guys just a couple times throughout the stream, but I see you guys asking about a couple teams in the chat. So this is a completely separate league, actually, than the one that we do on Saturdays. I know it looks the same. We have the exact same overlays and everything, but it's technically two separate leagues. So the league you see on Saturday is my pro league, where we have 20 completely different teams. And on Tuesdays, we're hosting Metalcore's league, where we have separate teams. So if you are looking for a particular team that you might have seen on Saturday, that's because they are in actually a different league. So we have a whole different cast of exciting teams to battle it out. And in fact, since Metalcore is a little bit ahead of my league, this is actually the beginning of week 3, whereas on just a couple days ago we were still in week 2.
You guys can see here, it seems like supervillains really like to drop Novo, but just beyond supervillains, out in the little town area of Novo, which is there's two crate areas on the map. There's Novo and then Georgia Pool, right? Like at the bottom of Georgia Pool. The two little crate areas. A lot of people like dropping those areas because it's kind of open. It's easy to see where the other enemies are landing, and then it's got a lot of action. But just beyond supervillains, there's extra quality 0 here, which is just trying to push into the zone. Which this is an interesting zone now that we're able to look at it. The zone is actually on like almost the direct center of everything, which is very, very nice for the teams here because they don't got to push to the far north. They don't got to push. They kind of can make their way and feel safe about it.
Yeah, circles like this make areas somewhat like Novo kind of lucky, right? Sometimes when you land Novo, you got to go really far to get to the zone. But now we've got teams like Supervillains and EQ are down by Novo, and they don't have to move very far since the circle has actually covered much of Military Island. Yeah. So no bridge camping today for OPGG and those guys.
Yeah, and it seems like OPGG going to their they just love going to Millie.
That's their spot.
I feel like there's so many times that they've gone there and they've been uncontested. And it's just like, if it works well, then Mines will just make sure it work. Like, just keep on doing it. Like, what's the point of stop doing the strategy? Just keep on doing the strategy that works. And they're in the top 4, I think. That's what teams want to go after right now is the top 4 placement. Top 4 placement in this whole, I guess, division, you could say, for my league.
For every league, yeah.
For every league. We'll be moving on to the next stage, basically.
Yeah, that's what's nice about this whole tournament is that the rules are really consistent. So we have 11 different leagues, but no matter what you're watching, it's always going to be the same. Those top 4 teams from the league will advance to the playoffs, and that top team from the pro division, so we have 5 leagues in the pro division, every top team will get a sponsored contract to be a pro team for Omlet Arcade. So that is also on the line, but if you don't get first, you have to at least get top 4 to qualify into the playoffs. Now, like you were saying with OPGG, it's funny that when it comes to pro tournaments, there's a little bit of reverse psychology. People avoid military base because they think it's going to be so hot, but then nobody actually goes there, and a team like OPGG can have it entirely to themselves. So they seem to have figured that out and kind of reverse engineered how the game works. They take a hot spot, but they have it to themselves.
I think Global Elite is very close to Voltage here. I was trying to figure out what GE stands for. It's kind of hard sometimes to try to figure out, okay, wait. Because I know in your league there's
some tags that don't
make sense,
don't look like what they mean, yeah. But I've been keeping my eye on those same teams as well. In fact, let's look at DJ. DJ is actually, he can hear the footsteps of the other team. And definitely he's camping up here on the roof. I think he's waiting for one of them to maybe come up. He doesn't want to move. He doesn't want his footsteps to give away where he is, although he's been jumping around a little bit.
And Voltage is right behind him. Racer, I think they don't even know. They're just like looting and just being super casual about it. Actually, this building that DJ's at right now is one of my favorite buildings to land in Yasnaya. I just absolutely love it because I love the high ground and I love how much loot it has, but I also like the feeling of it being separated from everything. So you can feel like you can kind of have that long-range engagement. So it looks like we might actually have an engagement here soon enough between Global Elites. I think they might know of each other. Now DJ is going to see
Racer.
Yeah, Racer.
Remember, this is first person, so all the kind of edge peeking and all those fancy tricks you can do in third person, they are not going to work here. So his visibility is definitely limited.
And he's got the M16 with a red dot, which I don't know if he's going to go on burst or single shot. Oh, he just got shot at from Voltage Wolf.
Yeah, SYY and Global Elite Sum, they're going to be moving up to try to back up their teammate here. We could have a nice 3v4.
It's going to be a weird battle because it seems like some of the teams are pretty separated. And it looks like Voltage is going to try to bail out of that because no one wants to get hurt.
Here comes SYY. Oh, Global Elite, they are going to be trying to shoot Voltage. Going to get a couple shots off. That AKM, the recoil can be difficult to control.
Yeah, the audio's a little bit loud.
Yeah, no. My headphones are probably coming through the mic.
Yeah.
My bad, yeah. Definitely got that full surround sound here. So that was an interesting engagement, but look at this. That means Voltage is now split. They had 2 members drive off. Meanwhile, the other 2 are going to be stuck, left to fend for themselves against a full Global Elite squad.
Yeah, these players do not want to get eliminated early on. Like, that's the worst thing that they could do is just get eliminated early on.
And unfortunately, right, with the scoring system, 15th and above, they actually start getting more than just the basic placement points. But when we start with 16 teams, only one team is going to really go out with only the 100, right? Once you get 15th, you start getting a little bit more up until, right, first place is 500, of course. But the strategy here is a little bit different.
I love this. You guys, I love PUBG Mobile. Like, it's ridiculous. Me and Win were recording last night, just having such a fun time. And I love that we can just go from team to team throughout this entire event. And now we see just a completely different strategy. We just saw their Voltage do a full 360 on their own teammates. They're like, oh, we got to ditch you guys. Sorry. And look at Wonder Boys. They've got multiple cars. They're setting up perimeter. They're getting ready to just, you know, it's kind of early on in the game. But once you, the earlier and earlier you get ready and get looted and just feel safe to fight against these guys, it's just nice. And you can see they got this multiple car strategy. And we'll see a lot of teams do this. It's just kind of cool. What they did here, they probably got out. They checked this area to see if it was like lootable or like campable, because you definitely want to camp in the circle so that you're in a like what's it called, a fortitude that you can protect while other teams are trying to get into the circle. So it's kind of interesting how Wonder Boys is doing this. I think they're also just trying to get some more loot here.
Yeah, I actually want to call out a little bit of attention to. So we have OPGG, that, you know, the team that we talk about taking the military base. They're doing a very similar strategy to what they had last time. So if you take a look at the map, they have 3 players go up to the northwest side, like near the bridge, but they always have one guy go down and take all the loot from this southern compound.
Yeah,
right?
This little tiny compound, but like it has a lot of loot.
There's a lot of loot. There's a couple areas on the southern part of the island where there's like a barn, a couple houses, maybe some stone walls around it. But when you go inside, there's plenty of loot. And of course, he is as far away from an enemy as he could be, so he can loot almost effortlessly.
And now, actually, going back to
Yasnaya, I think.
Yeah, Yasnaya. Like, these 2 Voltage members and T50K just around the corner. It's kind of funny. Global Elite probably still hunting down those Voltage members. You can see some Voltage members off in the distance trying to pick up their teammates. But I think these 2 Voltage members, Wolf and Dylan, are just in a bad spot here.
It looks like Racer and Dragon are on the backside, are trying to come in from the north to regroup with their team. SYY is going to have to be careful. He's got Dylan right above him. They can definitely hear his footsteps.
Oh yeah, they're playing it very smart here. You can see how everything's working out. They're just listening to their footsteps. You got to use the sound to your advantage. It's just as important as everything else, if not even more important. You can literally hear where people are walking. And it looks like actually T50K is getting in the fight.
Yeah, let's go check that out. We have some shots.
Yeah, looks like Dane got taken out.
Dane is down. Yeah,
probably
Team
from
that's full eclipse.
Yeah, it's full eclipse. Took out Dane, and then T50K just parked super far away. And now they just finished. I think that's the first kill of the game.
That is the first kill.
Let's get some claps in the chat for the first kill in the game.
We have drawn blood finally, and I don't doubt that it's going to keep going.
Yeah, once the zone starts shrinking, once the first zone starts shrinking, just fights. And it looks like what they're doing right now is they're just trying to blow out the tires of that vehicle and just leave T50K messed up. Everything good?
Update your Twitch title.
Oh, is it not?
Hit update information.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now we're good. All right. Oh, and that next circle actually just popped up. Let's take a look at where it is.
Oh, this might help OPGG out because they like going there.
Yeah,
like
I love when that island, like you're saying, is still
part of it. Yeah.
And they've got an airdrop too. I would guess that that's a flare drop.
Oh, look at this. It looks like FC is trying to loot the body of T50K. And I'm not sure if T50K is right around the corner, but they pre-smoked so that they could get some loot.
Nice. Yeah, using those smokes. It doesn't always have to be an enemy around to use a smoke.
Yeah, just so you can get some extra loot.
Dang, it's actually really clustered up by Yasnaya. Look at all these teams. So we've got Voltage, Global Elite. I think it's T50K moving in as well. And then we've got Full Eclipse just below them.
We're going to have to see what happens here. The teams that are in the safe zone, they're probably pretty set. They're just getting themselves in a compound so that they could get that protected and stuff.
Yeah, they don't want to make that first move. When you know you have enemies around, you want to probably be the one doing the shooting, not being shot at. So when that circle's coming, sometimes you want to hesitate a little bit. Maybe they'll run first, and then you can get that easy kill. And, of course, Voltage, that's Team 20, they are separated again. They decided to go in kind of a double duo strategy.
Ooh, Wonder Boys might be rolling up on Team 4 here, which is Bro. We'll have to see. Because people are pushing into the zone and trying to find compounds, there might be some fights happening.
Oh, a couple shots from Edwin. Oh, no, that was actually him shooting a flare gun. So it did show up on the map as a shot, but that was a flare going up.
I think any kind of action the player makes, fist or anything, will show up on the map.
Yeah. Let's just say, that flare definitely does give his attention or give his position away and draws the attention of those enemies. I just love the flare system, right? It's such high risk, such high reward. You get an epic care package, but it literally tells everyone where you are.
Wait, there's 3 flares up in the sky?
Yeah, there's been some definitely plenty of flare guns on this map. It's been very generous to these teams today.
I wonder what team that is. Oh, it looks like Existence Memo was taking shots at a team in the distance here.
Yeah. That initial flare that I was talking about was Supervillain. So one of our top teams here in Metals League is also getting stacked with some more loot here.
Existence taking some shots at Illuminate as they pass by.
Here's Black Angels, actually. You can see them scoping down on Supervillains.
Ooh.
That flare did catch their eye.
Yeah.
You can see the cars parked.
See, this is the thing. Black Angels can be like, oh, we can take them out and get so much loot, or we could play it smart and try to survive even longer. And you just got to be very, very confident in your abilities to be able to do that. But yeah, looks like Existence got this compound. There's going to be so much teams moving on each other. It looks like Global Elites is actually in a fight with T50K now.
Yeah, there's a couple of deaths there.
Oh, actually, I accidentally moved on to Illuminate versus Bro, and actually Bro's in a fight with Illuminate. JCZ is down.
Wow. That was kind of a crazy fight that you just hopped into.
Yeah, just like accidentally clicked. I thought I clicked on T50K, but I think I clicked over here. Grenade out from Daniel.
Illuminate looks like they're
smoking up to it.
Yeah, they've got a little ridge line that they're using.
And look at this. I think we got a flank from Bandita, and Existence is taking shots at them from a distance. They're getting third party. Here comes Bandita pushing up on them.
This is a great play by Bandita.
Bandita getting shot at from Maroon 5 and got knocked down and thirsted.
Did not pay off for him, unfortunately.
Ooh, and Daniel making the flank onto them. Maroon 5's really low on HP. I don't think Daniel knows that really close to them is Gen Z and JCZ right next to them.
Tazzy does have an AWM, by the way. That could be a game changer in a long fight like this.
And it looks like Maroon 5 actually just got taken out from Existence from a very, very far distance.
Wow, Existence with the
oh my gosh, Existence is literally just third-partying them.
Yeah, wow. They're close enough to hear the shots and far enough to pretty much shoot freely without having to be worried about
Tazzy's the last person alive on Illuminate. He might bail out or he might push to save his teammates. I think he's pushing to save his teammates, not even knowing that Bro's still there.
Yeah, and Bro, they were a trio, so now that they've lost one guy, they're back down to 2, but it's still going to be a 2v1. Yeah, here is Daniel coming up. He's going to get some shots on Tazzy.
And now they look at Illuminate's getting shot from both angles.
He's saying, dude, just get in the shed already. They blew up my car.
And here comes Daniel. I think Daniel and them know that Existence is taking shots. And they're probably worried because they know that that's a team name that they got to look out for. If they eliminate Existence, that's good for them. But now they're down to 2 members.
Daniel does have a 6X. He does have that on the M4. He might be able to shoot back at Existence, but it's going to be a long shot, even with that kind of optic. It looks like Illuminate did get the revive as well.
Look how spread out Old Boy and Daniel are from each other. It's kind of cool to see the different strategies going to play. Oh, we have 4 members. This is our strategy now. Oh, we have 2 members. This is our strategy now. You got to change up the strategy depending. If Old Boy has to escape, then he's going to have to bail out. I think OPGG is getting in a fight right now with Carbon.
Wow, yeah, that's Carbon Surge going down. Carbon already losing 1 member.
Perkus is just taking some single shots to
Ofu knocking
Mixie.
Yeah, from the rooftop. That was a great spray with the 3X and the M4.
Yeah, they're just taking some shots, some single shots out to Carbon, which is pretty nice. just to do that. And it looks like, oh wow, Perkins has got an Om,
and
they know Wonder Boys is just around the corner. See, now that the zones are shrinking, it's gonna make it so that these players are going to be more and more close. These teams are more clustered together. So it's not just one team they're fighting. It's multiple teams that they're fighting.
Yeah, it's funny, right? When you have an 8x or a 6x, sometimes the circle gets so small that you have to switch down to a 2 or 3x since they're so close.
And now the shots are going off between Acer and
here's
Ofod and Flame.
Ofu. Is that Ofu or Ofod?
Oh, I think it's Ofu.
Oh, Ofu. Okay, OPGG Ofu. Taking shots back at Carbon Flame. And, yeah, again, this is a team that's kind of spread out as well, deciding to take up that kind of that lighthouse
area,
ridge line, by the bridge.
But that's the highest ground. That's a really nice compound for them to have.
Yeah, you can, you're pretty much safe. There's no way you can get flanked.
Oh, we got a new zone, by the way.
We do have a new zone.
So OPGG might be pushing into that zone. You can see that they're trying to do that. There's going to be shots out everywhere. We're going to be trying to get in the action for you guys. Looks like Old Boy take out Illuminate with a grenade.
Oh, here's
bro took out both of the Illuminate members. Check out the action you're looking at. What's happening here?
Yeah, uneven. He rolled up to try to loot the body in the middle of the road, but he's getting himself dangerously close to Carbon, who is still behind this this garage sort of structure. But
yeah, Mixie's just hiding inside of a.
Yeah, they're inside that kind of like open little building there. But uneven might be rotating around. Actually, OPGG decided to take 4 different vehicles, but they might be rotating around on Carbon. Yeah, I see that they're stopping on top of this hill. I wonder if they're going to try to shoot back down on them. Also, Kobashi coming in with a raid on Twitch with a party of 41.
Oh, thank you so much, Kobashi.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, I think Gangstars is getting in a fight with EQ right now.
Actually, here's Acer. Let's take a peek at Acer. They're coming up. OPGG getting dangerously close to Carbon Kitten on top. He's going to be hiding in these little wooden sheds.
It's like they're hunting them down.
Yeah. Just systematically taking out Carbon one member at a time.
Maybe by accident here. Yeah, here comes the push from Perkisis. I don't think Perkisis knows. Or now Perkisis does.
Here's Kitten. I'm going to look at his perspective.
Oh, Kitten taking some shots.
He's going to get one, but that ump is not going to get the job done. Yeah, there's no way you can spray down a full squad with the ump. It just does not do enough damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, maybe the M762.
Yeah, you're going to need an AKM or a minigun at that point, right? From the zombie mode if you're going to take out a full team like OPGG.
It looks like Supervillains was taking some shots.
Yeah.
At Global Elite, and that might be it for Global Elite. I'm not sure.
This is some high quality stuff right here. I'm looking at Acer, who actually is running around without a head. Just want to call that out. Without a head, yeah.
Oh, that's really creepy. That's so creepy. Wait, click on their character. Oh wait, it's first person. Oh, now there's the head.
There we go. Okay,
that
we just performed a surgical miracle and gave Acer his head back there. We're more than just casters. We're surgeons out here on the battlefield. And, oh, wait, let's go to Voltage and Black Angels, actually. Quick fight going on right here.
In the red zone, too.
Yeah, it looks like Wolf is down. Taking a look back. Yeah, here's Black Angels.
Wow, Black Angels just lasering Voltage. There's a new jump grenade system added to the game, which is really cool. That was added in the PC version, and now people can jump and chuck grenades as well. Black Angels just trying to figure out where's the last of the Voltage members and get the thirst if they can.
Yeah.
This will be very good for them. They actually are in a decent spot on the leaderboards that they can actually use this kill advantage if they get these 4 kills and win and then get a high placement.
There's the thirst from Katie Cat, now taking Voltage down to 3 members.
Caitlyn pushing up with the Scar and the great laser sight that improves your hip fire. Swaggy taking out Muggy.
Whoa! What is going on? Okay, never mind.
Oh my gosh, Voltage is taking out Black Angels. Racer just took out. Now it's a 2v3 situation.
Yeah, Swaggy's down now, too. I'm getting some.
Caitlyn making the push on Racer. Caitlyn knocking down Racer.
Oh, she gets knocked, and I think that's a Black Angels getting wiped by Voltage.
Yeah, Black Angels just got wiped.
They got to pick up Racer, and they'll still be a 3-man squad. And I'm taking a peek at Global Elite.
Yeah, Global Elite's looking down.
They heard
saw
the
that
shots.
Battle. Yeah,
they heard the shots on the hill, and they're trying to look, but just
far
enough
away. Can we get
away.
a shout out to the amazing teamwork of Black Angels, because I heard their in-game comms, and they're like, "You got this, Caitlyn." That was cute and awesome. You guys are amazing. Like, I love being able to hear just like, don't be like, "Oh, screw that." The positivity is amazing. So Black Angel, shout out to you guys.
New circle as well. Let's take a peek at where that went to the west.
To the left side, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, let's take a look at OPGG. Actually, is running up on the last member of Carbon. We said that they were.
They're just.
Oh no, that's actually FC. They're going to be taking out FC Rain, whose back is against the zone here.
OPGG is just picking off these final members here.
Here comes Acer, probably going to get Rain down. Yep.
Poor Rain.
Did not stand a chance.
No chance. OPGG is literally the kill squad right now.
They came at him from all angles too, which is a really smart play. They got the left, the front, and the right. And of course, with one guy, there's just no way you can shoot in 3 different directions.
Look how far away OPGG is from everybody, though. Oh, Gangstar's getting in a fight with EQ right now.
Also, that quick shout out to OPGG. You can see they have 4 UAZs there. Just the car strat is just dominant, especially on a big map like this one.
Especially in this zone now, there's not that many compounds. So what you could do is just use those cars as your cover.
Yeah, which is something we've seen quite a bit in this Omlet tournament. A lot of cars being used as cover. You park them in maybe like a V shape, and you've instantly got a wall of metal that's indestructible.
This is very interesting. Gangstars, what they did here is they took some shots at EQ, said, hey, back off. We're going to bail out. And now they're making the move into the zone.
46 Memo from Existence is now down as well. Here's Neo taking some shots at, I'm not sure who he's shooting at.
What is happening? What there's so many weird glitches that this was. He was just running like, just shooting.
What if he was actually doing that? What if he's just like, like just trying
angry?
to, just got to let off a little bit of rage there. But here comes Supervillains. This is one of our top teams in the league.
Are they pushing up to Existence?
Yeah, Beowulf pushing up.
This might help Supervillains. If they're able to take out Existence, this is going to be very good for Supervillains. But if Existence takes out Supervillains, that just makes their lead even better.
And we have Gank rotating around on the backside, running into Invertus as well.
This is insane that's happening here. And now Global Elite is taking some shots at Existence. Existence seems to be in a very bad pinch right now. Smokes are going out. Beowulf is very close. Looks like Beo is pre-medding so that he's getting ready for this fight. He knows that it's going to be a big fight happening here in a bit. Existence just hiding on top of that that wall of smoke right there. They're just trying to get out of the bad spot that they're in. They're getting shot from all angles. They're getting shot from Gangstars. They're getting shot from Global Elite.
Too. Invertus is shooting up at Existence over Gank.
Existence is in such a bad position. They're getting shot from 4 different teams right now. Oh, I think now Supervillains is taking shots over at GE. Yeah. We've got Edwin here trying to take some sniper shots at GE. Taking a shot at Kirito, not being able to connect right there.
I love Edwin's got that ghillie suit as well. He has a full care package loadout with the AWM.
Ooh, it looks like Voltage and EQ is pushing up towards what is happening here? There's like so many vehicles all around. I think EQ
the next circle
is now getting lasered, and Lightning is barely alive. Nope, looks like Supervillains was able to take out
they clipped Lightning out of that moving car, and they're going to be shooting now at Global Elite, who's on the north side of the circle.
So much happening right now just because the circle's going in, and there's still 37 people alive in this tiny circle.
Yeah, 37, right? That 62 felt small, but now 37 is like that many people in this little circle.
We got Versace here, or Versace, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Versace.
Taking some shots at Gangstars with a sniper. He's got an M24 and an M249.
That was Voltage too in the kill feed, taking out another team. We're down to 34. 10 squads remain.
All these teams are so close to each other. They're all in shooting distance. Gangstars taking Daniel out, and I think that was it for Bro. I think Team Bro is out of the race here.
Existence now in a fight with OPGG. You see them knocking each other in the feed. Both teams have a guy
over there too. That might be a good nade. Existence versus OPGG. This is going to be a good fight for them too. These teams want to take each other out. OPGG trying to pick up their teammates, and Uneven is getting shot at from another team. Yeah.
The third parties today have been spicy.
It's because all these teams are close enough to be able to fight each other. They're smoking it up.
Here comes Uneven with the M4. That 3X is deadly at this type of range. Just far enough, but just close enough, too, that he can hit anybody.
Wow, these teams are so close to each other.
Sam taking out some of Global Elite members.
That's going to help out OPGG.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes a third party swoops in, and if they take out your enemy, it's actually great for you, right?
And now OPGG's pushing up on FX.
Yeah, they knew they were in a bad spot, and they're also trying to rotate around. Go on the offensive here. That's Jag going down. Maniac down now. Swallow. Actually, Maniac's the only one that's still up.
And looks like OPGG's getting some smoke balls, so Existence won't steal their kills.
Maniac did get a first aid off. He's going to be trying to get the first of these 3 revives that they need.
Uneven's probably trying to thirst the people that they just knocked. And also is taking a shot at Wonder Boys.
Yeah, Wonder Boys.
Ooh, getting some good hits on Wonder Boys there.
And then, yeah, Wonder Boys coming up actually in double vehicles.
Oh! 2 Wonder Boys members just got taken out.
Also, FX was able to get these revives off. They have
But they're going to be outside of the zone. Look at all these teams pushing in last second.
Oh, and Invertus just got double knocked. They're taking a 2-car strat as well. Let's see them drive in.
This is insane. This is absolutely madness. Look at all these cars going in on OPGG. This might be a lot of kills for OPGG, or this might be the end for OPGG. Existence right on top of
46
Ofu.
Memo.
Ofu getting shot at Existence.
46 Memo spraying down with that M762.
Memo getting taken out.
He now gets knocked as well.
Neo, I think, is the last one alive on Existence, and he's going to push back to try to help his teammate. Gangstar's right around the corner.
Take a look. Here's just caught Voltage taking out. Who was that? We had the kill feed's just going crazy right now. But
yeah,
I know that they did
finish
finish the last member of that team, whichever team that was.
A very strong grenade from Existence. Neo and Memo are the last two. It's a 3v2 between OPGG and Existence right now.
Let's take a look at where that circle is. Did shift up to the northwest a little bit. We went from 35 players, by the way, down to 16 in about 90 seconds. Yeah, so it's thinned out a little bit, but these teams on the south side of the circle are very close together.
We're going to have to see if Memo takes shots at OPGG while they're trying to drive away.
Yeah.
Memo taking some shots at Percasis.
They have to be careful, though, because they can get third-party by Gangstars, which is right behind them. Circle's moving. 15 seconds, by the way. They've got to move.
There's a lot of glitches happening today. I don't know if you guys... It just keeps on automatically changing. Yeah, I think Memo knows that that Gangstars is right behind them.
Global Elite actually has great positioning. They took the north side of the circle, missed a lot of that action, and they've got a great spot to try to take out these teams that are now trying to dive in.
Global Elite is fighting Supervillains. Supervillains is in kind of a bad spot. Existence taken out from Gangstars. And Gangstars just got blown up. Voltage right behind Supervillains, but I think Sam knows that there's a teammate, that there's Voltage right behind him, but I think Sam's also trying to take point and just take some shots at Global Elites. Lasering into that smoke here.
Yeah, you see those shots coming into the frame from Global Elite.
Ooh, and Gangstars is getting shot at from OPGG. Wow, this is insane. There's shots going off everywhere. We can't even keep track of the action.
Yeah, they're trying to just move in with the
Fury
circle.
taking some shots at OPGG.
Through the smoke.
Yeah, through the smoke. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches happening. It keeps on like showing.
Here comes Supervillains. Actually, they're gonna be moving up to try to third-party Gangstars.
Oh wow! And Clay and Everfury taken down.
Here come those that wall of explosives we saw in Dubai. Kato is moving up into the smoke. Can he spray?
Oh, was that a grenade from Edwin getting a triple kill on OPGG? Are you kidding me?
No way. Here is Kato on screen. He's
oh my gosh, Supervillains is just destroying right now.
And we actually have 2 teams. Just like that, we have 2 teams remaining.
And Sam getting shot at from Global Elites, which have only 2 members left. Sam taking some shots back to protect himself.
This will be interesting. It's a 4v2, but the team that's only 2 has the zone. And the only cover they have are those vehicles we told you guys about earlier that can be used as
so because they have
cover.
That zone, this might help them out a lot.
Yeah, they don't have the numbers, but they have the position.
Kato taking some shots in the smokes.
Yeah, just pre-firing a little bit. You know, if you can clip them, you can make them really weak. Beowulf also spraying.
Oh, he's getting shot at. Kato's getting some big hits.
Oh my gosh. If Kirito could get a knock on Kato and even the score a little bit, that would be huge.
Oh, and now Beowulf and Edwin are making the push onto them, getting a little bit closer and into the zone. Let's see if they try to chuck a nade here. Oh my god, there's so much happening there with the spectating.
Yeah, Beowulf, he knows he's got one person behind this tractor, and the other player is behind this like little sewage pipe type thing. Let's take a peek at DJ. Sometimes these smokes might actually hurt you, right? Because now they have no visibility. They basically gave Supervillains a free pass.
That was a nice grenade.
A free pass into the zone with these smokes.
They're chucking and hitting Kirito with those grenades.
Yeah.
But Kirito's still being a trooper.
Ooh, and Edwin here comes lasering. A long bomb.
DJ, last person on the team. Sam with the grenade.
Yeah, here
that might hit them.
Comes a 3-1.
They did hit Kato and
DJ
Sam.
actually, that might have been a bad play. DJ had rotated up around to try to get some high ground and got taken out there. So Supervillains with
the victory. Global Elite getting in second place. Gangstars in third place with a lot of kills. That actually might help Gangstars move up a lot right now.
Yeah, OPGG, though, they've racked up a ton of kills. They may have actually gotten the most here. Let's do a quick tally. So it looks like 10 from Supervillains, but it was 11 from OPGG. So that still is going to cement them very high on the leaderboards. Quite a few points, right? 15 points per kill.
And being in the top 5. Existence just out of top 5, getting into 6th place with only 3 kills, and then Bro in 7th place.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Only 3 from Existence, despite all the action that we saw from them on that hilltop. That was,
that triple grenade.
Yeah, the triple
grenade was insane. And into the smoke.
The zone was interesting for me because sometimes, there's like a shack or like a tiny house, those one-off little compounds, but truly there was no buildings in the last like 3 entire circles. It was all trees, all smokes, and only the vehicles that they brought with them for cover.
Every game is going to bring on a new zone for these players to try to take on. And I think so. The map rotation for today is going to be Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, we had scheduled Vikendi to be on our first-person week, but in PUBG Mobile, you can't make FPP Vikendi maps right now with custom. So we're going to actually switch it up, go back to Miramar like we saw in week 2, and we'll incorporate Vikendi later on during a third-person week. But, you know, I'm kind of excited. We really set the bar on Saturday with just the epic action we had out of Miramar. So we definitely proved you can have some pretty cool plays on the desert map. So I'm guessing we can take a look down here at the rest of the teams. We saw Wonder Boys finishing 10th with, I think, only 1 kill from them. EQ finishing 11th with a kill as well. And like we said before, we're going to see a lot of zeros here on the lower part of the leaderboards just because when you've got the top teams picking up 10 and 11 kills, right, that's just – they're going to dominate the kills, and you got to average it out somewhere. So there's going to be a lot of teams, unfortunately, that are going to have 0 kills to their name. And going to only get pick up placement points, unfortunately.
Oh, so it looks like we are going to be yeah, I'm setting it up right now. Looks like we are going to be checking out the week 2 scores, and then we will have the week 3 scores here in a little bit. So we're going to show off the week 2 scores. Wynn's going to talk about that while I set up the next game.
Yeah, so these are the week 2 scores from my league on Saturday. Yeah, so these are our scores. Well, you can see from my league on Saturday, which we've also been casting. So actually, no, let's leave it here just for a second. So you guys can see if you're looking for any of these teams we have on the boards, this is from my league on Saturdays. These teams are, well, some of them are because they overlap, but most of these teams are not in today's league. So that's actually good that we showed that. But at least in our league, or my league, we do have G25 crushing it with 3,000 points. But we will talk about the week 2 scores from Metals League. So this will be how the standings were before the game we just played. And we'll get that up for you guys momentarily.
Yeah, I just got to send over.
They are up. Okay, so this is Metals League here. So we do have Existence at the top. Now this was after 2 weeks of action. This was after 6 games. And the game that we just saw at the end where Supervillains won, that was technically our 7th game. So after 6, though, we had Existence in the lead with 2640, just a couple hundred points ahead of OPGG Gold. I think that's 160 points ahead. And Bro Red. Now, Bro, right, for them being 3rd, that's actually really impressive considering they are one of our international teams. They are not playing in the United States or in North America even. They have a little bit higher ping. So for them to come out and be top 3.
Wait, is this the week 2 scores?
This is week 2.
Oh, okay.
So this is actually right before the game we just played.
Yeah,
so
okay.
This is six games through. Now, something that I want to mention too, with the regular season, we play a total of 15 games. So technically, now that we've gone through 7, we are about halfway.
Yeah, about halfway.
Yeah, so these teams have 8 more games.
And because of the game that we just saw now, you guys can see Existence was on top. Bro was on top. OPGG was on top. But because Bro had a bad game, this might push them down. And because Supervillains had such a good game, this might push them up, like really far up.
It'll be interesting to see how this leaderboard that we have in front of us now, how this will shift around a little bit now that we're going to add that 7th game of points into the mix.
We got the live scoring thanks to the amazing players or the amazing staff we have, which...
being able to compute this so quickly. So, yeah, Kim, if you've got it, let's put this up and see how things changed once we add that 7th. Wow, and you do see OPGG Gold jumping Existence. The difference between 1st and 2nd right now is a single kill. And that actually was OPGG picking up
what place
11
was OPGG
kills
last game?
So OPGG had finished 4th.
But because they had so many kills, it helped them out. It pushed them up a lot.
So I guess really, instead of being OPGG picking up a lot of points, Existence actually kind of slipped too.
Look how close Supervillains, Existence, and like
wow, yeah,
it's literally anybody's race for top 3 right now.
That is true. I didn't even notice 3rd was so close.
Like they are literally 1 kill. If Supervillains got 1 extra kill, they would have been like more than OPGG or tied with OPGG.
Yeah, and like we said before, right, top 4 is really where it matters, but that extra cherry on top, what these pro teams that are so good like Existence and Supervillains are going for is that pro contract, that sponsorship by Omlet Arcade that they'll get for exclusively that top 1st spot. So right now, halfway through, OPGG is poised to get that sponsorship, but still 8 games are left. We still have today and then 2 more weeks of action to really see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of cool to By the way, Kim, I'm inviting you to the game.
And, we can also mention, too, like I said, top 4 really matters. So, Bro Red, they slipped a little bit, but they're still in a firm position. They're still 255 points ahead of Global Elite and a little bit ahead of Voltage. But really, at that point, those teams that are right on the cusp of qualifying, Global Elite could come out and have a great game. Same with Voltage, and Bro Red might slip again.
It's just insane that these teams are so close. You guys could see it's different leaderboards for different leagues. So this league, people are pretty close together. We got about a little bit until the game starts, so we will be able to talk, but we're trying to get everybody into the lobby.
Yeah, we're trying to fill up this next game for you guys, and we're going to be heading into Miramar.
Yeah, Miramar is going to be the next one. There's a lot of cool things that will be happening on Miramar. And the even cooler part is we'll be able to see a map that normally is not always shown. Orango's always the map that people like playing on. So it's cool to be able to see on players play on other maps and have different strategies and stuff like that. So, yeah, shout out to the viewers. We can actually do some shout outs to some viewers.
Yeah, we can read a little bit of chat, too. And if you guys are interested, we do have some highlights from week 2 on the board behind us. So you can actually see we have the boat strat. This was a smart play by one of our teams on Saturday to go out in the water and just chill because the zone was so far into the ocean that they were content to just be safe and pick up the placement points while everyone else killed each other on the mainland. So
let's do some shout outs to some viewers. In Omlet chat, we've got G25 Saucy. We got a lot of people. Jane in the Omlet chat. Shout out to you. Thank you for moderating the Omlet chat. Kothier, how's it going? Welcome, guys, to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you all for clipping the moments or capturing the moments on Omlet or on Twitch. You guys are absolutely amazing right there.
Yeah, our stream is looking pretty hot. We're over 300,000 hotness on Omlet. So if you guys want to jump over and check out the stream on Omlet, if you don't even know what Omlet is, it's a streaming platform just like YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, any of those platforms you're familiar with. So we are live on there as well on Metal's channel. So make sure you give him a follow at Metalcore, right? Yep, at Metalcore.
Just at Metalcore on most social medias. You could just do at Metalcore or Metalcore PUBG, and then you guys will find me. But I see also in the Twitch chat we got Sixless and Bayo. Welcome, guys. How's it going? I love how Bayo just got done fighting, and he's like, yeah, in the chat.
We will also have all the official scores will be posted on Omlet as well moving forward. So if you guys want to keep up with how everything is going, I do know that Kim also tabulates all the scores, not only for the individual leagues, but then we do keep track of all the scores in total across all the leagues. Like who really, not only are they the top team in their league, but they're the top team in the tournament so far. So all that is being tracked on Omlet as well. So make sure you check that out too. And yeah, I think that was just overall. I was really satisfied with that game.
Yeah, it was a nice game.
There was a lot of action.
There was so much action happening at the last second that we couldn't capture it all.
Yeah, it really truly was a lot to keep up, and we've got multiple angles too. And it was like we would jump to spectate one guy, and they would get knocked, and they'd be crawling around, and we'd try to go over to somebody else, and then they'd get knocked.
But you can see with the most recent update, there were some glitches. Like I would click on someone, and then it would just move to someone else.
It was just I think I looked at like you were spectating someone, and then it just shot you away like a mile and a half.
So there's gonna be some glitches not on our end. We've got everything perfect here now, okay? So the only glitches might be in the game.
Might be in the game. Overall, though, I think that was really good. We started with 62 players, but it didn't feel like it. It really felt like a full match of 80 or 100 players with all the action. We had some great kills in Yasnaya, a couple cool interactions there. Some teams got split up. Some teams got taken out early, had to continue as just a duo or a solo for a while. But man, that hillside fight, went from 35 all the way down to 15 players.
Yeah, it's always one. The first zone, if a team gets squad wiped, it's that's surprising, especially in these pro matches.
Yeah.
But in regular games, it happens all the time. But with these matches, they take their time, and then that's when the action and the fighting all starts happening.
Yeah, and we had a lot of flare guns too. I think we had 4 or 5 flares
a lot of
up
flares
throughout the
going
game. Yeah. Quite a bit of really good loot. I feel like we spectated a lot of players. They had an AWM, they had an AUG on their back,
or an
ghillie
M249.
suit.
There was a lot of good guns, a lot of good players using those weapons, which was
And what I love too, right, about the loot system in PUBG is that when everybody lands, they might pick up an UMP or a Tommy gun, guns that aren't really that great. But then as the game goes on and people are killing each other, you loot their loot, and now you pick up maybe an M4, some assault rifles.
That's a good thing. When a team has so many kills, it also means, for the most part, if they're able to loot, they're stacked with the loot that they have. So it's this team has 5 kills. The reason why they keep on getting more and more kills is because they have such, level 3 helmet, level 3 armor, and they've got all the good weapons. They're comfortable with their setup. So once you're comfortable with the setup you like, maybe you like a sniper and an AR or double AR. Because of that, then you can just do work with your team.
Yeah, you can just absolutely obliterate other teams. And in typical PUBG and just those classic matches, you can hide, you can, try to be a snake as long as you want. But in these pro tournaments, sometimes you really got to get out there and be aggressive, because if you hide the whole game and you've still got your little level 1 helmet and your pistol from the beginning, and then you get rolled up on by supervillains who has 15 kills and they're stacked to their, from the helmets to the backpacks to everything, you're not going to stand a chance too, right? If you shoot at each other at the same time, the team with the better vests will just outlast you because they've got more armor. So you want to make sure that you're getting looted throughout the game. I know when I first started playing PUBG and I did not know how to play, I would hide quite a bit, but I'd always die in the end because I had, really, really bad loot, and I didn't get out there and get after that better loot that puts you in a better position too. So Miramar, right? That's coming up next. We've got a little bit different terrain. You might even see some of these teams change their cosmetics, right? Maybe these green outfits that blend in well in Erangel are not going to blend in on the desert sand. So you're going to want to maybe switch it up, maybe go with like a chicken suit or more like tan outfit to blend in. And
I think
you might want to pick up,
kicked out.
You might want to pick up some sniper rifles as well, just because of how open the terrain is and how few buildings there are. You can easily get a couple headshots from across a large valley, and there's a lot of mountainous terrain like we saw in the last time.
There's a lot
Miramar,
of open terrain on Miramar, just like very, very vast open, and not as, it's like you got to use the actual terrain rather than buildings to your advantage because of the Miramar
the rock
terrain.
Formations. There's like really sharp cliffs that you can't climb up, right? So you might be careful if you want to hide, like we saw on Saturday, like a little crevice, right? You hide in a crack in the mountain. Well, the circle started pushing this player out, and they realized, oh no, I can't climb up this rock face, and they, they're gonna die to the circle. So you got to always make sure you're moving and not getting caught in some bad spots. So we are
starting the next game on Miramar. We do have less players because there are some rules in terms of how players are supposed to come in. You have to have at least, I think, a squad of 3 or something like that to be able to play.
So yeah, all the players are starting out here on the bottom in the little island. I love this little playground area. That's got some like weightlifting benches and stuff, little basketball court. All these players are getting ready to go. And one thing that I like to always talk about is when you win the previous game, the amount of time you have before the next lobby's created is very small. So these pro players really, they're good
they just get back into the
they win.
action.
You can celebrate for a second, but then you immediately got to turn around and get focused for that next match. But the same thing happens too, right? If you die early, you can now adjust your strategy because you've got to wait for that match to finish and then for the next room to get created. So some of these teams that died early, they're going to be gunning and ready to go for the second match, because they had a lot of time to kind of think about what went wrong and how they can fix it.
But here we go. We're jumping into game 2 of week 3, which is game 8 in total. And yeah, real quick, the reason why there might be some less teams, or you're like, oh, I'm rooting for this one team or whatever. Some teams aren't showing up, but you guys got to remember, this is a professional league. So if they're going to act like that, that's on them. They have to be professional. They have to. You can see that some of the top teams, they're ready to go. And some of the teams in this entire league, like some of the teams might have disbanded or whatever, but yeah, this is just this will happen.
Sometimes that's a side effect of big pro events. We saw it in after Los Angeles. We saw it after Dubai for the Star Challenge. Sometimes when you see teams showing out, some players doing really well, they might leave their team and join a different team, or a couple good players form their own squads. So these pro events are exciting because you never know what's going to happen in the aftermath, right?
Yeah.
If we have a team come out of nowhere.
A perfect example of that would be supervillains. Like, they're a bunch of good players just from good teams.
And they had formed their own squad and said, hey, we think we have a good chance if we team up. And they're like a new team, so to speak, but those players themselves are veterans.
This is actually insane. So Kato and supervillains are super close to existence. And existence, they're 2 of the top teams right now. And they landed right next to each other right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, when we say anything can happen, it's things like this that we're talking about. These 2 teams, they might not survive to the end of the match because one might wipe the other. And that's going to be one of the top teams that's literally going to get next to 0 points, basically, for this match if they go out early. Yeah, we can see supervillains. They're staying pretty tight. They don't want to get picked apart, so they're going to be looting close to one another.
And I'm sure they definitely are smart enough to look around at who's landing near them.
Yeah, that's one thing too, right? You can use that little eyeball button to your advantage. When you're flying down in the parachute, you can kind of look and do like
because when you're in the parachute, you have third person.
You do have third person.
You instantly get into first person.
Yeah, when your feet hit the ground, that's when it becomes third person or first person. But they can look around and probably saw, oh, we got a full squad behind us. And it looks like Memo actually took fall damage. I don't remember hearing any shots, but Memo is low when it comes to health.
With Miramar, by the way, a lot of people like using the car strategy to just push super far away, get as many loot, because this is the biggest map in the game.
Yeah, by far, right? So technically it's the same size as Erangel, but Erangel is surrounded by water. When it comes to Miramar, up in the north, and especially the western side, there's a lot more land for you to go. So the map itself of all the terrain is much bigger.
I saw some shots from supervillains in Existence.
Yeah, I did see some. I thought it sounded like a pistol, which was unusual, but I don't think they were shooting at Existence. I think it was just kind of some random bullets.
I mean, definitely they know that they're there.
Yeah,
you can see how far these teams. Look on the map. You can see how far the teams are pushing out.
Yeah, definitely spaced out. That's why I love the circle mechanic of battle royales. It just starts to push these players closer and closer until things burst like last game, and then you get like 20 deaths in a matter of 2 minutes.
Someone asked, "Are there any viewer matches after the games tonight?" Are we gonna do that or no?
I'm totally cool to do that. I'm not sure if Kim is.
I'm cool to do that too.
Okay, yeah, I think we will
be doing some viewer matches after the entirety of this whole event. So if you guys want to stick around and play with those custom games and stuff, you guys are more than welcome to.
Yeah, that was a good point. So thank you for reminding us. So yeah, definitely want to say that we will have custom matches afterwards. So stick around. We'll be getting the room codes out to you guys, so you, the viewers, can play with even some of the pros.
Some of the pros are playing. Yeah,
they like to come back and do the customs too, so we could almost have like community versus pros. And then I think even here in the studio, we'll jump in and play a few matches with you guys as well. And we will give out some Omlet tokens to the winners as well. So if you want to win some tokens.
Oh, T50K is fighting Illuminate right now.
Really?
I'm not sure if Illuminate was just passing by. I think Illuminate might have been passing by with a car.
Yeah, you can
see. And then ended up getting knocked down, which is super unlucky.
Oh yeah, actually, that's our first death right there of the tournament. Game.
It's not that. See, it's usually not squad wipes. It's like, oh, one guy getting taken out. It's usually that's what happens.
Yeah, unfortunately, these pro teams, they don't want to take any risks. So if one guy gets knocked out of a vehicle, they might just keep going.
Just leave him. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, most teams are like, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you got to be really smart about when you take risks. And most teams, right, I'd rather keep going with 3 than die early because we were trying to be noble and save our down teammate. And if you're a good teammate, you'll even say, hey, go on without me. Let's take a look at OPGG, actually. They're looting down here at Los Leones, and they're very close to one of the members of Illuminate.
Illuminate must have spread out really far to try to figure out, oh, let's try to all go in different areas.
Yeah.
Find the best loot spot that's uncontested, and then I'll just move there. But that might have not worked out for one of the Illuminate members have been taken out.
I think I have a guess as to why they did that. I'm not quite sure I remember where they were in the leaderboards, but we do know, of course, they're not in the top 4. So they know that, okay, we're halfway done with this tournament. We need to start picking it up, and you're seeing some teams change their strategy. So Illuminate might have said, hey, let's spread out. It might be riskier because we can't revive each other if we get knocked. But if we can start racking up kills and, cover more area on the map, that could pay off and launch them up in the leaderboards where they want to be.
It looks like there actually is a fight between supervillains and Existence. They definitely don't know that they're either team. Because if they knew that they were Existence or supervillains, they might back off, they might push. Because these teams, once they get the knock, then they'll know, oh, this is the team we got to look out for. This is the team that we're...
The game changes when you see, oh, man, that's the team we got to go after. Or versus, oh, that's a team that's at the bottom of the leaderboard. We don't have to worry about them. But all that information matters. That's why the kill feed is very important to keep your eye on.
Because some shots went out between. I think they saw each other for a second, took some shots. Nothing connected. And then I think supervillains might be pushing away. Because it's so early on in the game. You don't want to lose all your members right off the bat.
Yeah, still 14 teams alive. So for that 14th or even the 13th team that goes out, that's not a lot of placement points. I'm seeing some people in chat asking if we can bump up the game volume just a little bit. So I wouldn't do it too much, but yeah, to answer your guys' questions in chat, the reason the volume's so low is actually we don't have a lot of gunshots and stuff right now. But we will turn it up just a tiny bit for you guys. So thank you for the feedback.
Feedback is always important. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's take a look. It seems like everybody is spread out except for like Los Leones, that OPGG, and Illuminate.
But Los Leones is just so big that it's very unlikely that they'll like run into each other.
Yeah. Here's Uneven actually. Oh, he might know actually that JCZ is.
You probably hear other people's footsteps, and like this is the conversation these teams have. It's like, yo, win. Yo, was that your footsteps?
Or no, like you can even see them on the mini map too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've got somebody like
somebody on me.
245, 245. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm freaking out, especially in the pro tournament.
Yeah, but some of the teams that do better, they can keep themselves calm in situations like that, and that's something that I definitely practice too. I like to land hot, and like you do a school drop on Erangel, and you've got footsteps in every single direction around you, but you've got to stay focused, got to get that gun, and then start getting the knocks. You can't freak out, or you're gonna be dead before you even land.
Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of these pro players have is they got the nerves. You have to be able to, in any situation possible, like get out of that and like have the nerves to do that.
Yeah, and I think of teams like you mentioned, even though it's a new team like Supervillains, some of those players were in Los Angeles. Some of those players were in Dubai. They've been on the biggest stages that we've ever had for PUBG Mobile. And if they were able to perform at that level, I'm sure they can come in and perform at any tournament like we're seeing today. And that's why they're doing so well. Looks like it is a red zone over Existence and Supervillains. That's going to add just a whole nother dimension to this fight. We're seeing a bit of a standoff here, right? Neither team wants to be extra aggressive and push, but they are aware of each other. They are scoping it out, trying to get just a knock or two, and then maybe they'll push once they get kind of an advantage from a 4v3 situation.
The good thing about this is that these players are able to loot so much. They get so stacked on this map. But you want to mainly look out for snipers or A-times or DMRs on this kind of stuff.
And we do have different weapons, of course, from map to map. So it'd be really exciting to see that Winchester, that 94. I love that gun.
No one's gonna use the Winchester. What are you talking about?
I would love to see it happen, though. Sometimes
anything can happen. Well, maybe if they're just landing, like the only gun I have is Winchester.
Yeah, that's why I like.
Just popping off with the Winchester. Just like what's it like? You know how it's like it's almost like a pump shotgun.
Yeah,
but
you kind of have to like crank the.
But it's like a pea shooter. It does like 10 damage every shot.
No, you'd be surprised. I actually played last night, and without a vest or anything, 2 Winchester shots will take somebody out. It does a decent amount of damage.
I feel like the AK is pretty dirty too, like with a
exactly
just like a 30 round clip, one shot in the head.
A lot of damage. Like, now, see, the reason the Winchester does a little bit more damage though is because you can't put a scope on it, so you have to be able to compensate. You don't have the range, but it's got the damage, and a headshot too from Winchester is deadly.
Kind of interesting watching Supervillains here. I like how a lot of teams do this on Miramar specifically. They put the vehicles in the houses themselves.
Yeah, they like to hide their vehicles. Sometimes that will give away your team's position. If somebody pushes up on your compound and they see a UAZ just crashed up against the wall, okay, I definitely know that didn't spawn there, so there's probably a team inside. But these teams on some of the buildings, the doors and the entrances are wide enough. You can park just inside and they'll never know that you're there.
Well, this is interesting. Looks like Voltage was just on an area that a lot of people don't go on, is the bottom island. But Gangstars is right around the corner and they might hear Voltage.
That's awesome. Actually, something I was saying before when we had casted together, I wish a team would go down there. It's kind of like Military Island. You can get great loot.
But Gangstars is kind of spread out. Trying to figure out where the rest of Gangstar members are.
They are
only 2 here.
Yeah, they're on the other side of this town.
Yeah, what they're doing, I mean, they're just trying to get as much loot as they can.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I found a level 3 helmet. Perfect. I'm good.
I hope Gank will bridge camp against Voltage. I mean, love bridge camp.
They might not even know that Voltage is there.
They might not. Yeah, true.
We've got a stream delay, so like if they're watching the stream, they won't know because by that time the zone's pushing in. The zone's almost halfway there.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is why we do have a delay on the stream. So, unfortunately, we can't read chat in real time, but we don't want players to be able to watch the stream and see where the other teams are.
Yeah,
but again,
it's all in fairness. It's all in due fairness.
When you parachute in, they very well may have said, okay, we got one squad far south, so they might know. You never really know what these players are saying to each other or what they're able to, the information they're able to get from the battlefield. Seems like everybody's now starting to get in the circle. Things are getting a little bit more snug as they're pushing over to the western side of this zone. And what makes the circle just a tiny bit smaller than it already is you get a little bit of it cut off on the western edge. So that's going to make it just that much more tighter, right? And like you were saying before, Supervillains did move away from Existence. That standoff did result in no shots really being fired between the 2 squads. But you could imagine the fallout, though. If one of those teams did go down early to a crazy fight like that, that would definitely set them back in the leaderboards for sure.
Yeah, it would have been really rough for one of the teams. And it looks like Voltage is now making the move. They've only got one chance is to they have to go across this bridge. This is a massive bridge with a lot of cover, but we'll have to see what they do. I don't think they know that Gangsters is right around the corner here.
That is a good point. Because of the way that the circle is kind of lined up here, they really have no choice but to cross this bridge. And, of course, it is such a high drop. This is probably one of the highest bridges in the game.
Yeah, this bridge is massive.
Yeah, you probably – I don't think you could take fall damage into water. But, look, if you jump in the water, where are you going to go from there?
I think what Voltage is doing here is waiting for their other teammates once they're outside from the zone, and then they're going to push together as a group rather than just, oh, let's all just push like by ourselves, you know? Which is a smart idea from them.
Yeah, this is a great idea from Voltage to kind of take cover as they make their way across the bridge. That's what these boxes and these broken down cars can be used for. You can imagine this bridge would be so much more deadly if it was just one straight shot, but they can make their way up from cover to cover and hopefully avoid Gangstars, which is actually Gangstars moved down a little bit.
You guys see the vehicles that are on the map? Like Gangstars is using the 2 vehicles that are on the map, the Mustang vehicle and that really weird, like what's it called? Like hippie van vehicle thing.
The hippie van. I think that is a technical term. So Gangstars, actually, I didn't realize this bridge goes over Valdemar. So Voltage is actually safe. Actually, no, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, sorry. It looked for a second as if Gangstars was rotating up around to go on the bridge, but no, they're actually going to push north into the zone.
Yeah, they're pushing more into the central of the zone. You guys can see the new zone here.
That new circle does kind of move more centrally located versus the old circle. A lot of teams in the north still have to come down to get inside.
Look how like wide open these areas are. Like this is such a big map. You see how wide and everything is. Now Gangstars are trying to like, oh, we got to look out if there's teams on that hill, teams on this hill.
Yeah, and like we saw in the last game on Erangel, we don't have a lot of big named locations in here. It's probably going to be a lot of desert and just open areas that they're going to be fighting. We have Monte Nuevo here, and a little bit of Picado is still in. I doubt it's going to be in for much longer, but we might get a zone that's just going to end on a mountaintop. You never know. No cover, no buildings, and it could be a crazy shootout like last time. Still 54 alive. They're just kind of scoping it out. Things are going to get really tight.
One player has been taken out.
I think Existence is going to be moving up to Global Elite if their van doesn't explode here first. Yeah, Global Elite's going to be moving out a little bit more south. And there's Full Eclipse as well, too. I wonder if Existence is going to stop and try to take shots. I think Memo is. He did get out of the he got out of the van here, and
for a quick second.
Yeah, Full Eclipse was able to get over the ridge line before he took any shots, and looks like they're gonna try to rotate around and maybe get a better angle.
I think Full Eclipse sees Global Elites in the distance here. They're just kind of waiting. Everybody's just trying to find a good compound or a good place to get in.
Yeah, based on the circle, sometimes you want to go in all the way as fast as you can, but other times you want to go in a little bit, stop, look around, kind of move in gradually. That way you don't get run up on, or you might accidentally run up on another team.
It looks like Bayo's actually taking some shots at Global Elites with his Car 98. This is like the perfect setup that you want, is that sniper rifle. Now he's going to be taking some shots at Full Eclipse here.
Yeah, I was about to say, one of the FC's members, Rain, he's riding a motorcycle.
Sam's getting some shots.
He just drove past the entire GE squad, and they did take him down. That was a risky play here. And looking back at Beowulf taking some long-range sniper shots on FC as they
If he hits one of these shots, that's insane.
That would be insane, yeah. Just about as far as you could render on PUBG Mobile.
Bro Daniel just ran himself over. What happened? Oh, and now Sam's also taking some shots at Existence. Existence might be pushing right onto Global Elite. This might be really bad for Existence. Existence getting shot at out of that car. They're in one of the worst vehicles. That doesn't really go that fast.
Yeah, you're probably going to see some long-range shots from Global Elite. Going towards Existence here.
Oh, their car's about to explode.
They're gonna hit. Oh, my gosh.
Memo. I think 2 members of Existence just got taken out.
With a car explosion. They got Neo.
Neo had to jump out.
Yeah, well, so Neo got knocked out. So the car explosion didn't kill him, but he is now completely defenseless.
And now it looks like what happened here was supervillains saw those shots, and now they're like, should we push? What happened there? Existence is taken out. But that was only 2 of the Existence members, which is very smart of Existence there. They didn't get completely taken out, but if they did get taken out, that would have been such a good play for OPGG and supervillains. Like, it would have been so helpful for their points in terms of their ranking placement.
So we actually only have 2 kills so far this entire match, but Global Elite has picked up both of them, and I think...
No, 3 kills.
Oh, 3 kills, sorry. So Prof
2 Existence members.
Prof Pro from T50K, that's right. I did miss that one there. So we do have 3 kills, and I want to say one of Existence's players, Neo, is still down. So he could turn into a kill here very shortly if he does not get revived.
It looks like Bayo was taking some shots at Global Elite.
Yeah, Neo is still dying out, and he is his teammates are very far from him. Yep, he is going to get finished off. So Global Elite, their kill total now moves to 3.
And now Gangstars is really close to Bro. It's kind of crazy to see how close all these teams are now. They're just trying to get to the centralized version of the zone now. Also, Wayne, can you commentate for just a quick second?
Yeah, sure. Let's take a look at what we got going on here in the
We
circle.
have a fight between Bro actually in Existence, and Epic was taken out. Now I don't want to leave. What the heck? Existence is down to 1 member, I think.
Let's take a look at Everfury with the M4. Or no, sorry, he's got a Scar with a 6X. Now, you probably are wondering why so many players are opting to use the 6X, but it is a variable scope. You can move it down to a 3X, and with the 3X, the recoil is very, very small. So, in fact, there's like almost no recoil at all. Yeah, see him taking the shots there with the Scar and the 6X. I think that is Team Bro. Yes, sorry. He was moving around very quickly. That is Team Bro. And remember, they are playing as a trio, except, no, it looks like Bro did get Majlu. So they are able to play as a full squad for this game.
Yeah, and is Existence down? They're just down to 1 member now. Wow.
Yeah, so
that's very dangerous for them.
Of course, like we said before, when you lose a member, 2 or even 3, the strategy changes substantially. So now it's going to be all about placement points, right? There's going to be no use in Alush here pushing a squad by himself and just dying. You might as well
picking
camp.
up that Groza too. This is gonna be insane because there's gonna be so much loot crates and drops, and people are always gonna be going after those loot crates on this map to try to go for those snipers. But I know Old Boy does work with that Groza. I've seen him do work with the Groza. We'll have to see. It's one of the best close range guns in the game.
So let's take a look actually at the next zone. So with 50 players still alive, right?
50 players.
50 in that little circle. Now that sounds crazy. They're going to be moving down to the southern end. So a little bit of a compound that's still in. We've got Chumacera, and we've got a little bit of Ladrilera. How come I've never seen that before? Maybe I don't play enough. Maybe I do not play enough Miramar, but you know, some
Now
of these
Bro's
smaller
getting shot
places,
from
yeah.
Illuminate in the distance, and also I think Bro's getting third party by Gangstars and Illuminate. Ooh.
Here's Illuminate.
Oh,
JCZ.
Bandita taken out from
JCC. We just caught that car explosion on camera, thankfully, but his teammate is now down as well.
And Gangstars is fighting Illuminate, and OPGG is pushing up onto Illuminate right now. They're sneaking up onto Illuminate. Uneven taking some shots into their shack.
Nice, yeah. He's got Illuminate pinned
Here comes
inside
with the push.
the pre-fire. He's gonna come in and rotate around.
Just finished him off there.
Nice job. And then the Thirst. Well played by them, and we're down to 46. They're gonna start dying very quickly. OPGG trying to get a revive off on their down teammate. Meanwhile, that is Team 12. Actually, their Team 12 is gonna flee. That's Illuminate moving away.
It looks like
from
Black
the
Angels was in a
action.
fight with supervillains there for a second. Oh, I think my game crashed.
Yeah, so take a look at Muggy here for Black Angels. Muggy and Existence, they're 2 teams very close to each other, but they're also 2 solos, so they're probably playing a little bit more defensively and might not engage each other. Let's take a look at OPGG. They are both teams here on this mountain line. That's Illuminate and OPGG taking some shots. Gangstars is also entering into the fight, and we got some long-range shots on.
There's going to be so much long
Bro
range
Daniel
stuff happening right now.
Yeah, they've got the high ground, and like we were saying before, with all this low terrain, all these kind of valleys and deep areas with no cover, it's going to be a sniper's paradise out here. Here's Everfury taking some long-range shots.
Bro's
controlling that
Bro's
spray.
in a pretty bad spot right now. Bro's just trying to help his teammates.
Yeah, they Gangstars blew up their truck as well. Said you're going to be going on foot from here on out.
We're going to have to see if Bro's going to be able to pick up both of their teammates so they're a 3-man squad. If they are able to do that, then they're going to be really good.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at Muggy, who's only, like I said, only playing as a solo, but she could come up and surprise Bro
Dang.
and take them out.
That was insane. I guess you weren't watching. Oh, Bro might be taken out. Like, they're getting so unlucky here. Daniel got picked up and just got capped by Gangstars.
I want to take a peek at Invertus, wherever they are on the map. I think they're getting a couple kills here. I think it's Voltage versus Invertus. And, oh, wow, he's going to get taken out through the window. Invertus had a couple knocks, but they're going to get some revives and get their team back up to full strength.
And Voltage just got taken out.
Yeah, Voltage did get taken out. Here comes, let's take a look at Full Eclipse. They're going to see Global Elite driving down the side.
Man, Bro's in such a bad spot. Gangstars is just lasering Bro.
Yeah, Daniel did get knocked there again.
And he will be picked up for like a 3rd or 4th time from his teammate Old Boy.
Yeah.
Old Boy coming in clutch here for his teammates.
Just enough cover that when you get knocked, you're hidden, but when you're standing, you're exposed. So it's just a constant knocking and reviving going on for Team Bro.
But I'm not sure if Gangstars knows that there's going to be other teams around them. And look at the new circle. This is the new circle, like almost no one team's in it.
Yeah.
Gangstars really focus on Bro. They know that if they take Bro out, then they can actually move up on the leaderboards here.
So surprisingly, for all the damage Bro has taken, they're still in it, and they're very close to Team 3. Which is
Black
yeah,
Angels.
that is Muggy, like I mentioned before.
Looks like Muggy and Existence are very close to each other.
I wonder if Alush from Existence is going to try to take out Muggy. Oh, Muggy is finally engaging. Took some shots and then decided to actually run away behind. She must be careful, though, because if she does take shots, she's going to give her position away to Existence.
Yeah, she needs to be very, very careful here.
Yeah, and of course, with them being solos, you know, if they get shot and they're down, they're going to die immediately.
Ooh, looks like we got supervillains pushing up on the hill that Gangstars was at. This might be insane for supervillains.
Yeah,
supervillains right on top.
They're very close. Here comes Kato with the push up the mountain. He's kind of using this ridgeline for a little bit of cover, waiting to see some heads peek over the top.
And Gangstars probably knows they heard the vehicle, and they're all camping in this little house here.
Yeah, you've got to be careful when you roll up on someone in a vehicle because, of course, you're going to make a lot of noise.
There's the grenade out. Kato getting laser from the side.
Kato, yeah, from Everfury getting knocked.
Edwin very low. Bayo and Sam taking some shots. Sam connecting to Pride. I think it's a 2v2 situation. G-Bay getting lasered by Clay.
Here's Bayo. He's going to look in. He's going to get the shot.
Oh, there's one member left of Gangstars. It's G-Bay.
With
Sam's
no help.
Pushing in.
He
comes
just
Sam.
got a first
He got to
aid.
heal up, but Gangstars was taken out like that from supervillains.
Wow,
absolutely insane. They pushed on. They got all those kills, and they weren't even in the zone. Like, they didn't even have to do that. And that's actually going to help Bro. That's going to be very helpful for Bro there. Because
these guys, they can just do it all, by the way. Like, they had two teammates down. They still managed to get the push and the knocks, but they also still had time to throw out a smoke for their teammates that were down, too. Like, they're just playing at such a high level.
Looks like we got a fight between Global Elite and Invertus here. Some very, very... Look how weird this fight is. This is such a weird fight.
I love that car, just, like, almost vertically parked on the mountainside.
But then Invertus has the high ground against Global Elite here. And the zone is going to be pushing them all in. So Mad Mike's pushing up to Global Elite. He's trying to figure out where the... I think there's actually one Global Elite member left.
Yeah, Pika. He grabbed the car, and he's going to try to get away.
Out. Let's see if Mad Mike can take some shots at him. Mad Mike's got an SKS. Getting some shots with that extended mag.
Yeah, unfortunately, he tried to get away in one of the slowest cars in the game. But he managed to get far enough away.
I mean, even if you're one like member alive. Ooh, Mad Mike's still taking shots at Pika.
Well, Pika's also going to roll up on Illuminate, too. And now...
Pika's taking shots from all angles. I guess just for Mad Mike, who's keeping pressure on him. But now everybody's going to be going to the zone. It looks like T50K and OPGG are in a fight.
Yeah, we still have 28 left alive.
OPGG Dude, OPGG is gatekeeping T50K right now.
Wow, that's incredible. To use the zone to their advantage, to force the other team to just take damage.
And Dane's the last member, I think, on T50K.
There
and
we go.
That's it for T50K. OPGG completely wiping the 50 Knights there.
Uneven, was definitely balanced there, controlling that recoil, able to get an easy squad wipe on T50K.
Times,
yeah. In that next zone, you can see it there, moving to the east, shrinking ever smaller, and these teams are forced to constantly be on the move.
And now Mad Mike is gatekeeping FC. Full Eclipse,
Wow.
I think that is.
Yeah, he's doing some work with this
The
SKS.
Yeah. That's surprising. But like anything that's long range, that's what you want. And Mad Mike trying to get the high ground here against the two Full Eclipse members.
Yeah, there's Illuminate in the distance. You can also see Global Elite Pika was able to somehow get into the zone. He's as a solo. And Existence, Alush, also driving around, taking a little bit of damage to the zone, but she's still up, or he's still up as a solo.
Look how weird that is. Look at your screen. Like exit out of the thing.
Oh, wow.
His
arm
are so skinny.
He's got like 4 elbows there. That's awesome.
But you can see Bro here. There's a lot of people trying to figure out if these things have been looted because you want to get that loot. And I think Invertus is taking some shots on GE Pika, which is the last member of the team who was trying to push into the zone.
One team I want to kind of give a shout out to is Wonder Boys. I don't think we've said Wonder Boys at all this match so far, but they're still alive, full squad, full health. Haven't gotten a kill or a knock yet, but hey, they're in 8th place right now and only moving upward. One
of the Bro members just got taken out. I think Bro just got taken out by Edwin by himself.
Wow. Bro had a ton of damage they took, but, you know, they definitely proved they're not invincible. They're finally going down.
Now Edwin taking shots at FC. And yeah, they just explode that car.
Blew up that So that was actually Supervillain. Edwin's not on Supervillains, is he?
Yeah,
yes, he is. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He must be a sub or something.
I see. Yeah, yeah. I know Kato, Beowulf, and Sam. Definitely, I'm familiar with them. But Edwin is a new member to the team. But
He's doing work.
Clearly doing work. Yeah, proven.
And now Existence moving
squad.
in late. Alush, the last member on Existence, he's just got to play it so slow here. He wants to keep the ranking for his team. They want to stay in first place.
So we've got 2 solos still left in here, and we have a trio and 2 full squads still left alive.
Uh-oh, looks like OPG did spot Existence. Existence getting shot, and Existence taken out from OPGG. That's going to be very good for the teams that wanted to get Existence out of this race for first place.
Yeah, but for them, right, with having a solo player alive for so long, you really can't be disappointed. They picked up 6th place. Oh, here's Versace actually getting some open shots on Sam. Can he get Sam down?
And
yes.
he knocked Sam down.
But then
and Kato's taking some shots back. Here's the revenge from Kato.
Wow.
He switches to his MK14.
That's a great. I don't know if it's very subtle what just happened there, but I'm going to call out Versace for a very smart play. He had such great awareness.
Taking out Wonder Boys. Now OPGG in a fight with Wonder Boys, and I think Advertis versus Supervillains here.
I do want to say Versace went prone, knowing he had just a couple inches of a ridge to hide behind. That was a very smart play and such a subtle thing to know that he could go prone and have that cover.
Now Beowulf taking some snipes over at OPGG. It's going to be a multiple team fight here. Beo waiting for Bright to move out of that cover. Will Beo be able to snipe Bright? Snipers are very, very helpful here. Beo getting shot at, but all the shots missing. He did a little bunny hop there. Sam and Kato pushing up a little bit, taking out Bright.
Bright is down. Supervillains are in a great spot. They can start to gatekeep Invertus a little bit as they're further from the zone, so they can start to push them. They're going to have to move first. And
now OPGG's taking some shots at Invertus. I think OPGG's taking shots at Invertus and Wonder Boys.
Nice, Beowulf. I was going to say he's going to see Mad Mike in between the smokes, and he got him down there. And now they have to move 2 seconds.
Yeah, they're pushing. They're pushing. Here comes Supervillains with the push.
They may run up on Pika here and take him out. He's camping his way into top 5 as a solo.
I think that was it for Invertus. Invertus just got wiped.
Yes, that's Versace finally going down. Low-key going down as well. And we have 4 teams remaining. Global Elite camping their way into the top 4 situation with Pika.
One of OPGG's members are down, but OPGG's got the highest ground out of everybody. Wow, CGO getting a snipe on Acer here.
Nice job. Wonder Boys finally entering the battle. They do have 1 kill now, trying to pick up some kill points, right? They camp their way with some placement, but they want to do
and now they want
better.
To fight,
yeah, they want to do better and also get those kill points too.
Now here's the new zone. It's very, very tiny.
You can see CGO with the AWM. He's looking to try to get just a head peek is all he needs to get a knock.
Now these teams are making their way into cover. Kato taking some shots at perk assist. OPGG has that high ground, but it's going to be dangerous for them when they have to push into this next zone.
Yeah, and high ground can be bad, right? Sometimes it's a steep cliff that is the difference between you and the circle, and you might not survive that fall.
Beowulf just took out one of Wonder Boys' teams. So now, in between, so it looks like, it seems like, there's such weird glitches. I love how Pika's just camping and just like waiting it out.
Pika's like, all right, you guys can kill each other. I want to be top 3, top 2, or even maybe win it all. Wow, look at CGO actually. Oh, never mind. I was just about to say he was like leaning and way out on like a windowsill ledge, but he leaned a little too far and then fell down. 15 seconds for these teams to move. OPGG. Are they going to take a vehicle? That's a good question.
Yeah, Wonder Boys just took out Jam. They just keep. Oh, now look at this smoke wall that they just made. Look at this insane smoke wall.
Oh, wow.
And they're just trying to. OPGG is just trying to push into the zone now. And now it looks like they were getting shot at from Supervillains here. Grenades going out.
Pika's
and
now
Wonder
slowly
Boys.
moving up. Pika's
Here comes Beowulf with the push. You can see the push from OPGG and Supervillains.
Perkasass now down. Acer's the only one I think left standing.
Here comes the fight between OPGG.
Yeah, okay.
And they just got wiped out. Look at this.
Oh, here comes
Global Elites still in the fight. Pika's still in the fight. That's insane.
Molotov came out from Wonder Boys. They're now starting to get the throwables going against Supervillains.
Wonder Boys making their way to 3rd place now. Any of these teams making their way to 3rd place. Especially Pika. think Pika's hiding outside of the zone. Pika's still in the zone. This is insane.
That's awesome. I bet Pika's just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. These
Here
guys,
comes CGO with the sniper too.
these guys kill each other and they're super weak. Before they can get some meds off, Pika's might swoop in and take them out.
They must know that there's at least like a solo left, and they're probably just not worried about him. Ooh, some
Yeah.
shots. CGO getting lasered. I think Kato that was. Grenades coming out. That might hurt CGO there. He's low on health.
Here comes
Yeah,
here comes
Scoomy to Pika.
Oh, and
Pika
Pika.
surprising Scoomy there.
Nice job by Pika, actually. Even as a solo, you gotta go aggressive when you when you have no choice.
I think Pika might not try to go for the thirst, instead just try to
Yeah. Well, also Scoomy is so exposed that Pika could just get the knock if Wonder Boys tries to run over. Yeah. Here comes CGO, actually. Pika's gonna smoke. Has to move.
now Wonder Boys knows that there's a person near.
Scoomy's he's down, but he can hear the footsteps, telling his teammates where that person
You can
is.
see the smokes going out there. Insane.
Yeah, Bayo actually now just threw a frag
Oh!
towards Pika and got Pika.
Bayos. That was a nasty frag.
Yeah.
Wonder Boys, I think, is down to one member now.
You know what's funny though? If Scoomy dies out here, that kill will get credited, I think, back to Pika, who's dead.
Oh, here comes a push from supervillains now.
Yeah, supervillains might thirst Scoomy.
Now they're looking for the final member. One more Wonder Boys left, and that was it. Supervillains. Is that the second victory for them?
I think so.
Or they
Was that back to back?
I'm not sure if it was back. Yeah, it was back to back.
It was back to
Yeah.
back. Yeah, because they won that Erangel match last time. Yeah.
Supervillains. I think at the start of this entire series, we were like, oh wow, this is kind of interesting. We've never seen like supervillains do kind of bad, but now they just picked up their game. 2 wins in a row. That's
Wow.
gonna be very good for them. Look at the amount of kills they got.
21. That's actually 21. That is by far, I think, at least between what I've seen in my league and now yours.
21 total kills.
That's a kill
absolutely
record,
insane.
yeah.
And with only 55 players, so they killed almost half the lobby.
Yeah, that was just that was insane. 21 kills is by far, like I said, a record for both of our leagues that we've seen so far. Wonder Boys picking up 2 kills, getting into second. You can see Pika having a kill there in the 3rd position, Global Elite. I'm really curious to know if Pika's kill came from that knock on Scoomy. I wonder if because Pika got the knock and then the match just ended and that player auto died, I wonder if Pika got credited with the kill. So not only did she camp all the way up to she or he, I should say, camp to 3rd, did pick up a couple kills there. So not a terrible finish for Global Elite overall. Of course, OPGG with 11 kills. You know, anytime a team breaks double digits, they really just showed out. But unfortunately for them, they're probably not that happy with a 4th place finish. To get that many kills but also still finish 4th is unusual. But of course, OPGG, as we saw at the end of the Game 1 leaderboards, they were in 1st overall. So with the 11 kills, but the 4th place finish would be interesting to see. I think they did fall down just because we did see how close 1st, 2nd, and 3rd were, right? It was a matter of 20 points between the 3 teams. So I think OPGG will fall at least to 2nd, given that Supervillains just had an insane
It's just really
game.
cool how close all those teams are, and we're going to have to see the standings of what's going to be happening. And we still have one more game to go, which is going to be another FPP, but it's going to be on Erangel this time.
We're going to go back to Erangel to finish off today's action, and we're now 8 games deep, so we will get you guys the scores, how everything finished up. The scores that we have on screen are, is this current standings, by the way? Studio mode. Oh, okay, I see. So she has it up, but we will show it to you guys in a second here. Existence, they didn't get any kills that time, but we did see that Alush camped all the way up to 6th place, which is what we say that strategy changes. When your teammates are all dead, you really just, you don't want to die too, because then you're just completely out of it. So you might as well hide, get to the zone, and just wait it out as the other teams kill each other. So then you can pick up a 6th, which is infinitely better than a 10th or even like a 15th, right?
And let's check out these scores for Game 1 right now.
Let's go.
And then we'll compare them to the next game.
Yeah, so we have those scores up on screen that were before this Miramar match. And like I said before, we have that just a 20-point spread between OPGG Gold, Existence, and Supervillains. I have a guess that Supervillains will jump up, right, with how tight it is. They just had a completely amazing game, and they will gap 2nd place a tiny bit now that they have 21 kills. Existence is going to fall to 3rd, given that they finished only 6th place with 0 kills, and OPGG Gold will fall to 2nd as well.
I love seeing the strategies of all these teams. It's just like every time that goes into it, it's just really cool to see the strategies of what is going to be using to their advantage. Like, you know that they didn't have to push Gankstars. They just pushed up there, got the kills, stole the loot, bailed out, and that helped them get this high kill game. But
That's true.
like, you know, sometimes it's not like they wanted to do that, or sorry, it's like they want to do that so they could get more kills. It's not like they were forced to do that, is what I meant to say.
Yeah, exactly. So you can definitely see, like you said, they had a little bit more of an aggressive play style here. Any team that's getting 21 kills, you have to wonder they're probably going out looking for those kills.
Yeah.
You know, nobody ever camps their way to 21 kills. That means you are the ones that are moving around. So we're behind the scenes. We're going to be creating that next room. Let's get these teams in here. We've got one more match today, and just a quick reminder, we do have some open custom rooms for the community as well. We're going to get the community into some games. Some of these pro players even come back and they'll play, you know, just for fun. They'll play some more games, and it's a great way for you guys to play against these pros. And we'll even play with you guys here in the studio. I'll do a little bit of commentating. We'll just keep the show going and get you guys involved too. We'll probably end the stream at the end just so we can get rid of that stream delay, because we want to be able to talk to you guys in real time. So after this third game, just a reminder, don't go anywhere. We've got community games coming up. So we will get the live scores right now. This is going to be with that Miramar match that we just had played. So Kim, let's get that on screen and take a look at what we had. So, yep, there we go. Just like I predicted, Supervillains is going to take a commanding lead. Yeah,
3,700 points for Supervillains. Right behind them, OPGG Gold with 3,300 points. Existence in third place. Supervillains with 21 total kills. And then right behind them, Bro actually got eliminated pretty early, but they're still in fourth place.
They are slipping, though. The difference between them and fifth, or really the difference between them and not qualifying, is now, what is that, 85 points? Yeah, that's like
Global Elite.
6 kills, right?
Global Elite right around the corner.
Yeah.
And I think it's because their one teammate just stayed alive
Pika.
that entire time.
Exactly, right?
And Voltage right behind Global Elite, but by a lot of points, and Gangstar's right behind Voltage. And these teams are some of the teams that you want to look out for, because they're close enough. If they get a victory, that's going to help them out a lot.
Yeah, with 7 matches still to be played before we make the selections for playoffs, anything can happen in any of these teams. 1 win, even 2 wins, and boom, they're cementing themselves up in top 3 even. Not even top 4. They could go top 3, top 2, or even if, you know, everything happens in a certain way. Maybe Supervillains dies really early. Voltage has a monster game. Like, this whole thing could get shuffled up. It's really not going to be until week 4 and then maybe even week 5 that time is going to be running out for sure. So yeah, that was some Miramar action. It was pretty exciting.
Miramar is always super interesting to watch, and I love seeing when people use smoke as a physical wall, almost like an invisible physical wall. And so it's funny seeing them push, like when OPGG pushed at that last zone, or one of the last few zones. There were so much smokes, but they were pre-smoking to a further distance. Sadly, what happened was Supervillains just pushed in and wiped them. They had a better advantage.
It was kind of like a double counter. It's like, okay, you want to smoke? I'll raise you 1 push, and we're just going to go in and just take you out anyway. And I loved the new jump throw that you mentioned too. It's, you know, it was out in PC for a while.
So you can kind of run jump throw if you want to.
And
it chucks the grenade so
way
far.
further. Yeah, way further. So now it's possible to smoke. You know, you get a couple smokes close, mid-range, and then you can start long bombing some smokes, and then you've got kind of this wall of cover that you can just start to try to move through and advance, you know, into the next circle. So that was very exciting. We're gonna have one more match to play. And then we'll be back again next Tuesday with medals action in these teams again for week 4. Yeah, week 4. So just like that, you know, I feel like week 1 was, you know, just happened, and we're already in week 3 of the regular season. So shout out to these teams that are, you know, really punctual, getting in the room on time, making our jobs really easy. They're ready to go, and you know, helping us get into that next match even quicker.
Yeah, as fast as we can. It's basically now it's just based on these people just trying to get into the matches. Also, shout out to the viewers. If you guys want to follow us, you guys can follow us on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. You can subscribe on YouTube or follow us on Omlet Arcade. My username is Metalcore, most of those things. And you can do !WinSanity, and you should be able to check him out as well.
Yeah, so actually, you know what? I think we haven't really talked about it too much, but we can kind of tell you guys a little bit more information about this entire tournament in general. So we have 2 separate divisions And between the two divisions, we have 11 leagues in total. We have a pro division, we have a contender division, and we've got hundreds of teams and almost 1,000 players amongst all the teams that are participating. The grand prize pool is $40,000 that'll be divided up amongst the divisions. And we also have included in that some pro contracts we're going to be giving out to the winning team of every pro division. We also have 2 million tokens, which is the Omlet Arcade currency. So Omlet is a streaming platform, and just like Super Chats or like Bits and whatnot, Omlet
Arcade,
right
that's
here.
what I was trying to point out.
Yeah, the tokens are
right here.
the tokens are just like Bits if you're familiar on Twitch. So tokens are actually a pretty cool thing to win as well. You can do a lot with them within the Omlet platform. And we have a bunch of people watching on Omlet right now. Actually, we're live on Metal's channel, so shout out to them.
Yeah,
and like Kim,
Hollow, he's in the chat. What's up, Leezy?
And like Kim had mentioned to us earlier, we will have all of the updated live scoring on Omlet as well, and that includes not only the league scores, but we'll also have the complete tournament score too. And I don't doubt that Supervillains definitely, not only they obviously took a commanding lead in the league today, but they probably jumped up to top 3, if not the top spot for the tournament overall. I think 21
if they
kills.
continue to keep that lead, it will help them out so much. If they have one bad game, I think they have enough space to have one bad game right now, but that's all. That's it. That's all they have. And all the other teams are going to have to try their hardest to keep up with because the second, third, and fourth are so close together still.
Yeah, and one thing I do want to mention, kind of a shout out to these guys. I think I don't know Edwin, but with Supervillains, Beowulf, Kato, and Sam are some of the quietest, nicest people, at least in my interactions with them. They just seem super chill, and a 21 kill game like that, they probably, they're not the kind of guys I could imagine.
Didn't celebrate.
They're probably not jumping around excited. They're just like, okay, cool, 21 kills. Let's just go right back in and do it again. When you put up such a strong performance like that, you have to wonder, are there even any things that they can improve on, or do they just, celebrate, forget about it, and just try to do it again? Maybe that's just a strategy.
They're just replay it. Let's go.
Yeah, just they're at the top of their game, and you have to imagine too, right? Putting up 21 kills on Miramar, you're gonna have to use a little bit different strategy than putting up 21 kills on Erangel. So these guys, it just comes from hours and hours of practicing. Their communication, that's something they have to practice as well, and they clearly demonstrated to the best of their ability in that match how good they really are. And of course, after this, when we have all these teams compete, I'm really most excited to see the best teams from each league competing against each other.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely insane.
All these teams are already putting on such a fantastic show, but once we take the top 40 teams from our leagues, the competition is just going to get that much sharper, and that's personally what I'm really excited for. A little bit more about the playoff format, actually. So we're going to have 40 teams qualify, like I mentioned. We'll have 2 championships. We have the Pro Division.
The Contenders.
The championship, and then the Contenders Championship. Now, we'll have all 40 teams compete in a relegation system where after 3 weeks of play, they'll move up and down. So then we'll truly get a list of who the top 20 were and then who the 21st through 40th teams were. Those guys will go to the Contenders Division, and those top 20 will qualify for the Pro Division Championship, which has a larger prize pool. So at that point, right, that will be the top 20, the top of the top for all hundreds of these teams that we've had throughout the regular season. And that, I think, is really going to be awesome to see.
Yep. And we're just waiting on the rest of the teams to get in here. And once we have that, we will start the game up for you guys very shortly.
We have two more minutes. Yeah, 2 more minutes.
Trying to get some people in here. We got to get the full lobby experience.
Perfect. I've got a couple of people that are on YouTube I want to give a shout out to. We got Crazy Kev, Agent Epic. Also, shout out to everybody that is modding in the chats for us. Definitely an exciting tournament, so we do get a lot of viewers, and of course with that comes some responsibility. We got some moderators making a good job to keep the chats in order. Everybody working behind the scenes, especially Kim and her staff that are tabulating the scores and getting out the room codes, getting everybody in here so we can have a really smooth and fun production.
And a fast turnover on the production. Yeah,
exactly. It's a lot of effort from a lot of people to make sure we can keep rolling smoothly for you guys. And it's just, it's a lot of fun for us, I think, too, to be in the studio and And to commentate, twice a week is actually pretty awesome. So again, if you're confused why our leagues look similar, it's because they're actually 2 separate leagues, but we're
just trying to pump out content for you guys.
In the same chairs, in the same studio, with the same overlays, but we've got different teams. But we're all still under the same tournament. And of course, like I mentioned, we have all 11 of these leagues, but medals is today. Tomorrow we have, I believe, who's tomorrow, Kim? Is that Kobashi again? Kobashi is on Wednesday. Yes. So Kobashi is an Omlet streamer who will be casting one of the contender leagues. So again, just like today's stream, he'll have 20 teams with some epic action. It'll be same format because when we say week 3, all the leagues are like in week 3. So he will have, again, Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, and it will be first person as well. So every day of the week at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have one of our leagues playing. And then on the weekends, we actually pack in even more content for you guys. So at 4, 6, and 8 on Saturday, we've got 3 leagues. And then at 6, 8, and 10 on Sunday, we have 3 more leagues. And that will kind of end the week for us. RK Monica will be at 10 o'clock on Sunday night. So she will be one of our contender leagues as well. We've got Derek Couture, who is another Omlet streamer who will be doing another contender league. G25 Gaming will be on Thursdays as well for his pro league. Seven Worlds Gaming, a familiar face in PUBG Mobile. If you saw him commentating at the Star Challenge, his pro league is on Fridays. You can catch him at the Seven Worlds Gaming on Omlet. And some of these teams will even be in his league. Some of our pro teams actually are in multiple leagues. And for them, it's a great way because, in one league they might do really well. In another league, they might not do that well. But at least it gives them a couple chances. Yeah, multiple chances to qualify. In fact, one good example of that is G25 in my league on Saturday. They're just dominating in first place. But in Seven Worlds League, they're actually in 7th. So they might not qualify in his league. Then, so, these teams are all different. And they might have a good day versus a bad day. So you never know what you're going to get, so I'd say tune in every night to just get some really awesome action. So
it looks like we are getting into our 3rd match here, everybody.
Yeah, here we go. Everybody is just itching to get started. Some of these teams are starting to feel that pressure. We're 8 games done, and they have 7 more games to go. But if they haven't performed really in the first half of the tournament as they would have wanted, it's really time for them to start picking it up. You don't want to have a good game too late. And also, it'd be interesting to see if Supervillains can come out and three-peat. I don't think we've had a team just win all 3 matches.
Yeah, I don't think we've had that in any of the leagues.
On the same day. That would be impressive.
We'll have to see if they can make a record. Or we might have it. Maybe. We're going to get some fact checks happening.
See Beowulf coming through the Twitch chat saying 21 kills, just a regular game. Laying down some smack talk, but hey, he's kind of right, Let's see if any other team can come in here and maybe beat that 21 kill record.
See if anybody's going to try to take them out.
Yeah.
Easy collapse. This is the flight path. I don't know if the map is ready. The map is ready, so we can watch the flight path here.
Maybe OPGG might have some competition on Military Island. We'll have to see here. With a low flight path, you have to wonder, will teams go down to the south? My guess, though, is we will have a lot of teams that go north. But we'll have to see. We're almost halfway through.
OPGG goes to Millie again.
Yeah, of course, Georgia Pool is like just one of the most popular spots. We're going to have a couple squads going there as well. It looks like that is Invertus and Gangstars will be fighting it up at Georgia Pool. Full Effects, that's a team that actually likes to go Primorsk. We've seen them down there multiple times, and they are going to go again. Who else? Black Angels. Looks like then we're going to try to go maybe Farm. We've got Wonder Boys, Team Bro, and Existence all going Pachinki.
Pachinki's going to be very hot today.
I think Wonder Boys may have decided to go off to the side when they saw maybe all the other squads.
Yeah, it looks like they're pushing off and they're just going to run away.
Yeah, maybe Watertown or Rozak. I can't imagine they're going to be able to fly that far. They might just land at Watertown. I'm actually going to take a quick peek down here at Novo. We've got Illuminate. Never mind, they're going to Milta. But we have Supervillains.
Supervillains always going Novo.
Whoa, wait, actually, we're going to have a lot of action in Milta Power. We've got Full Eclipse, Illuminate, and Global Elite all going to Milta Power. So even though with only 53 players starting early, these guys might we might see some deaths before the first circle even closes.
Yeah, I can see Full Eclipse, Illuminate, kind of going in a weird outer compound, which is going to be very weird. But I think they might see the enemies and might try to do the car strat.
I love how we have this line of players all the way from Gangstars down to Illuminate at Milta Power. It's like they all flew in parallel with the flight path as far as they could go.
we're getting some information here. Gangstars won first in G25 all 3 games.
So this is not unprecedented territory for supervillains. So it looks like Gangstars actually in
they had
the
a
first
4-win streak. Oh my god.
Yeah, so Gangstars on a 4-win streak in G25's
Looks
Pro
like
League.
Global Elites was just shot at from Illuminate. Why did it change? I hate when it does that. This is bad. Global Elites is like getting chased by Illuminate.
Yeah,
or
wait,
something.
Pika's down. The hero from last match for Global Elite is now down early. Let's see if Gen Z can thirst. Yeah, he's gonna see Pika.
Global Elites is very, very close to that 4th place spot. So getting taken out, at least one of their members taken out like that early, is just really rough for them.
I think Gen Z can see SYY, who's running and jumping, trying to go as far as he possibly can.
Yeah, I think Gen Z is just trying to take them out because they know there's no way.
Yeah,
there's no possible way.
This is
weapon.
This is pretty savage right now. Gen Z is gonna be just chasing him down. Look, wants that kill. Not gonna go and get looted, but instead is just going to go really aggressive here. Team 3 is gonna see on the mini map, kind of do a little bit of a drive by. Here we go. See SYY finally got in range with the iron sights. Can he get him?
Oh my gosh, that was dirty.
Yeah, the disrespect there with the AKM.
Iron sight AKM. You said you're like the iron sight's the worst. What are you talking about? He just destroyed. That was like insane.
That was pretty awesome.
And was he on a motorcycle? So now Global Elite's down to 2 members.
Global Elite, yeah, that's not the start that they wanted. But like we said before, when you have such a hot drop in Milta Power, somebody is going to come out of this.
You can check this out. Bro ended up taking the entire of Pachinki to themselves.
I'm taking a look actually here. Global Elite Kirito, these guys just can't catch a break. He hopped into a car. He ran up to Kameshki, or sorry, Lipovka, and he ran into Team 3, right? Like, of all places, of course there's going to be a team there. So still has no gun, and he's on the run here. Maybe going to try to loop back around, pick up his teammate.
There are so many like teams in this right corner of the map. There's so many teams in this right corner of the map.
Yeah, it's funny that they all decided to go like super east. Here's Illuminate actually with Gen Z. I think some shots have been taken. Yeah, that was Gen Z actually taking him out. Now they have 2 kills this early. That's actually they're going pretty aggressive here at Milta Power.
So that means Global Elite's down to 1 member again early. No, actually no. Global Elite still has got 2 members.
Oh wait, here's some shots. Full Eclipse. Take a shot to Team 3. That's yeah, Full Eclipse and then Black Angels.
Oh, they're very close to each other.
This will be interesting. I don't really see too many fights at Lipovka, so this will be nice to get kind of some variety in these engagements.
Black Angels definitely needs the kills and the placements to get up on the leaderboards.
Yeah, they're one of those teams I think that definitely has the potential to be top 4, but they're really going to have to start picking up the numbers.
And just get lucky with the zones or whatever.
Yeah. And, you know, we always like to talk about, oh, if a team gets a win, they're going to jump up in the leaderboards. But you could also just be really consistent for the next 7 games. That's a valid strategy, too.
Yeah. Oh, and here comes, Full Eclipse trying to escape, and I think Black Angels is trying to look for them.
Yeah,
and shots are coming out from Black Angels. With that Uzi. And here comes Muggy trying to get around the corner, and then is going to take some shots at Full Eclipse.
Yeah, unfortunately, that Uzi, you just can't put any optics on it, so most likely wasn't going to hit any of those shots.
Yeah, the thing is, especially if they're playing on phones, if they're not playing on iPads or whatever, it's just a little speck on the screen when they're going super far away.
Yeah, that is one of the challenges of mobile, right? Same strats, but completely different control scheme.
Cool. I think Global Elites is... Yeah, look at this. On the map, Global Elites is like so spread out from each other.
That's true. And Global Elite again rolling up on Yasnaya, and they ran into Voltage. I just can't catch a break.
Yeah, they're just trying to get some loot, but they're
some compound where there just isn't another team.
Gangstar's taking up Novo to themselves. It's a lot of loot for them because they've got all those apartment buildings. I think they're 2 or 3 stories each, every apartment building.
Yeah, let's not forget about Wonder Boys, too. They went up to Zarki, and they have a long way to go. Actually, no, they're split between Zarki and Severny, which is a pretty good strategy for them.
But that's also just very far. If their team start getting shot at, they're basically done for at that point.
Yeah, but again, like I think Wonder Boys is one of those teams that is probably going to want to start picking up points more and more as it gets later into the regular season. So sometimes going duos like that, or even just splitting up into 4 solos, it's risky, but it's a good way to get a lot of kills. And yeah, actually, Global Elite is now rolling up on Illuminate. These guys are very close to each other. This is Gen Z, who's already got 2 kills for his team so far. And
Global Elite does not want to be taken out early because they're so close.
Yeah, and Gen Z was the guy who took out Global Elite's 2 teammates. So he's got like a personal vendetta against Global Elite right now.
Ooh, grenades going out. Gen Z knows DJ's around.
Yeah, even though Illuminate has a full team, Gen Z's by himself. So, you know, this is essentially a 1v1 fight.
Yeah, we got a little 1v1 compound fight here. This is what it looks like. Gen Z on the left side, DJ on the right side. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, it looks like Illuminate now is here to help his teammate.
Yep.
And now it instantly went from a 1v1 to a 3v1.
Yep. All right, guys. I got back up and see Gen Z now immediately pushing, going up inside.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out where.
He heard the footsteps. He thinks DJ's up in the 2nd floor here. Oh, man. And now Maroon 5's rolling up. The whole gang is here. Oh, they see DJ.
Shots out. DJ taking some shots.
DJ got 1 knock, though. Let's take a peek at his perspective. He's going to see them coming up the stairs. This is a very hard compound for them to push in just because of this little wall and this staircase. Oh, man. The DP, he had a shot, but...
If he had a higher rate of fire, he would have been good to go.
Yeah, maybe if that was like a vector or...
Oh, Existence and Bro are getting into a fight. And Bro lost Old Boy.
Oh, that's actually...
2 top teams.
Looks like we're here at Rozak.
They must.
This is almost comical at this point. So, okay, I guess Kirito is finally looting up. He finally found a place where nobody else is, but he looked like he was on his way up to Severny, but of course he's going to run into Wonder Boys there too. This poor man has been out by Illuminate.
And now Existence and Bro are in a little fight here. I think Bro's trying to get the revenge on their teammate. And also just push themselves up on the leaderboard a little bit.
Yeah, and for that fight that you mentioned between these 2 teams, there was Invertus, who was within earshot. They were far enough away. They weren't seen.
Ooh, that's a good knock from Magelo. This might be the push they need. They're chucking a nade.
Oh, yeah. He got that little bit of a jump when he threw it.
And now here comes the push, maybe. Ooh.
No
this
way.
This can be very dangerous.
So that was actually Kirito who's engaging with...
By himself?
Yeah, he did take out one of those Wonder Boys guys. Like we said, it's risky when you go in a duo like that. And I think he got the thirst as well. So now it's Scoomy by himself, who is going to be pushing towards Kirito.
I'll keep an eye on this Bro versus Existence. You'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we're going to try to switch back and forth, but we've got so much action happening right now. Here he comes rotating around on the hill. He's a little bit exposed. Let's see if Kirito can peek out and see him. He's got an M4. He's got the firepower, and he's got the optics. He's just got to find him.
Wow, the fight between Bro and Existence, they're just trading shots from very far distances with assault rifles. And Daniel's keeping that high advantage on Existence, but it is still a 4v3 situation since Over was taken out.
Yeah,
some pre-fire like from Mage.
Is Daniel kind of up in that Overwatch position? I think he's kind of getting that good vantage point, giving the information down to his team on the ground.
They're both not moving across the street, though. They're trying not to push. They're just kind of playing it smart. But it's all about strategy at this point.
And, of course, this interaction or this engagement is just such a high-stake fight because these teams are, well within or in that qualifying position. So if one goes out early here, it could completely shuffle the top.
Yeah, Existence definitely they took out Old Boy, so they know that they're fighting Bro. But they're very spread out. These teams are very spread out right now.
Oh, it looks like Wonder Boys, the other 2 guys, came up on this fight. And the whole Wonder Boys gang is here. Kirito's going to jump down, try to get the rotation. He's going to get shot in the back.
And yeah, instantly
CGO has
CGO
1
has
HP.
1 HP.
Dang. And Global Elite just very, very unlucky this match. Nothing went their way.
That's going to be very bad for Global Elite standings. But they still are high enough to try to move up on the leaderboards within the next few games.
Yeah, they were the first team to go out, actually. So we're almost to the point where we're going to have a new circle here, and that's going to definitely determine a lot. I would love to see it go south for Military Base.
Give it to OPGG.
Oh, no, it's right in the middle, actually. No, OPGG did move out of Military Base. And it looks like they are... Where are they? Oh, they are up. They're up under T50K,
T50K,
south of Pachinki.
Yeah, everybody's just trying to drive into the zone in the middle of the zone. It always works well for most of the teams. Yeah, this has just been like a cowboy standoff between Existence and Bro. Ooh, Memo spotted by Daniel.
Daniel also taking some shots.
It's kind of been a little slow battle here. They're just doing a standoff.
just kind of waiting with bated breath, right? Like who's gonna shoot first? He definitely had eyes on some of them, but he was very patient. He decided not to take any shots. There we go. He finally fires at Epic.
Well, it looks like a mage pushed on them.
Yeah, wait, yeah, you're right. Oh, but
and he gets taken down.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really bad for Bro.
By
He was
Alush.
trying to make a push that he couldn't make. We'll have to see if Bro's gonna save their teammates or if they're just gonna end up bailing out.
Nice
Ooh,
job.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Daniel taking some shots.
With the long range, he got the knock, which literally is going to save Majlu from getting pushed on.
Unless Memo pushes on him.
I think Memo might be pushing, yeah.
Memo might try to get that finish.
Yeah, he's going to be going upstairs trying to find that thirst.
He might try to save his teammate, though.
Yeah, he's going to go back for Alush. Majlu was able to climb up onto the roof.
I think Daniel's going to try to save their teammate.
Yeah, look at this play by Daniel to rotate around the far side, try to get an angle.
A very, very far rotation. I don't know if he's going to be have enough time to save Madge.
Yeah, he's going to have to start pushing up. Madge might be a lost cause. Madge might have to start trying to just crawl towards Daniel to close that gap. At this point, it's either that or nothing.
Looks like Bandita's taking some shots. Oh, it looks like Black Angels is in a fight with Illuminate as well.
I'll go check that out, and we can try to switch back and forth between the two. Maroon 5 is down. Here's Muggy getting a thirst on Maroon, but then Muggy's going to start getting shot at actually in the distance from one of the other Illuminate members. Going to try to med up. It looks like Swaggy went down. Katie Cat's going to be getting the revive for Black Angels. And it looks like one of the Bro members went down as well.
Yeah, they got finished. Memo got some big shots on him from Daniel.
Bro is still doing really well against Existence, even though they're now down to just a duo.
Just to 2 members. They've just been slowly taken out. Looks like Daniel might be getting in a fight with Neo. This is such a weird positioning for Bro. They're so far away from each other. I don't know how this is going to work out for them. They might have just thought, we either wipe this squad or we get wiped. Ooh, Daniel getting lasered by Alush. And this might be the push that Existence is going to get on them. Bandits taking some shots at Memo.
Yeah, Existence still has all 4 members up, even though they've been taking heavy fire this whole time.
That was a heavy grenade from Daniel. Now Daniel's trying to make the rotation away and get out of that.
Oh, he sees Memo. Wow, that was an incredible knock.
Bandita getting some good shots right there.
Yeah, but see, he just can't get any of the finishes. That's what he needs in order to start picking apart this team. If they let Existence keep getting the revives, they're going to constantly put themselves back into a 2 versus 4 situation.
They are like able to get like they're damaging their armor over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about these fights.
Yeah, the fights, right, for Existence, they might come out of this on top, but at what cost, right? They use all their meds to keep reviving themselves. They lost all of their armor, and they're going to be just that much weaker when they go into the next fight.
Looks like I'm moving over to a fight between Supervillains and T50K. Now that the zone is going to be pushing in to each other, this is going to be happening more and more often. Well, looks like we do have some shots.
Yeah, Bandita is just taking some sprays at Neo, but it's not really paying off for him. Oh, he hit him there once through the window. Oh, he's going to say Alush in the distance. Wow. This guy is really, really good. Like, when he sees somebody in the distance,
he just keeps on shooting, getting
all
the
he
hits.
needs is 1 second to finish them off. That is incredible.
You know, OPGGs, there's a lot of fights happening right now, but it's interesting. There's a lot of long distance fights. It's FX and OPGG in a little long distance fight right here. They're just taking shots off at each other.
You know, I'm thinking Bro and Existence, because they saw each other, maybe that's why they're not being as aggressive. They know, wow, that other team on the other side of Rozak, they're very good. And, you know, if it was any other team, maybe by now they would have pushed and tried to go for the wipe.
It's going to be weird because, like, they could have just bailed out and had 3 members. Bro could have done that.
Yeah, staying in this fight clearly hasn't exactly paid off for them. I mean, at this point, right, if they do wipe Existence, it was still at the cost of their other 2 teammates.
And the players are now moving into the zone. The map a little bit off-centered, but you guys can see that the map is nobody's on the bottom half of the circle.
Nobody is in Military Island. In fact, you probably wouldn't want to be there because then you're going to get trapped by the zone and have to swim.
Oh, Muggy getting lasered by Kato with an M14.
That's not easy. That gun has a lot of recoil, and at that distance, that was really well played.
And now Black Angels is going to try to save their teammate. But they got to look out for T50K, which might third-party them. So now Supervillains is going to be shooting.
I think Muggy is, like, partners with one of the Supervillains members. Is that correct? Yeah. They had done really well in our Love at First Fight tournament for Valentine's Day, so it's really funny to them. Yeah, Pyra and Muggy are partners, but now they're on opposite sides here.
Pyra's not on the team.
Or
today.
yeah, I guess maybe Pyra was subbed in for Edwin. Luminant looks like they're taking some shots. Everybody's just trying to kind of shuffle around, get into the zone. We still have 44 players alive, right? With this tiny circle, that's really where it starts to feel
We have the new zone
tight.
now, which is definitely central of everything else. And now the teams are going to be pushing on. Look at this. Look at the amount of teams that are everywhere here. I don't know what my screen's looking at. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, Joker Z, yeah.
What's happening?
That's a little unusual there, but looks like we got
OBGG's
multiple
getting
teams
hit
shooting.
very hard right now. One of their cars got blown out. What the heck's happening?
Oh yeah, we see. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. That's FX. These guys, they come all the way out of Primorsk just to push up into the circle, and they're kind of late to the party, so it's gonna be hard for them to find a spot to stop that doesn't already have a team there. Looks like T50K Salt can. T50K Salt's trying to peek through this very little window to see if he can get a little bit of an edge on Kato and Supervillains up at the house on the top.
I think FX is in a fight with Supervillains right now.
Yeah, and despite all the action we've seen, Global Elite is still the only team that is fully like out of it.
And they actually got wiped pretty early on.
Yeah, here's Black Angels actually in OPGG. They are potentially going to be dangerously close to one another.
Yeah, we're watching a fight between Supervillains and FX right now.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. FX, they came into the circle a little bit late, so all the good buildings were pretty much already taken, and they gave away their position by flying through an Audacia.
A lot of shots going off between teams here. FX taking some shots and hitting Bearwolf actually.
Looks like Illuminate was able to get a care package to come down, but they have Wonder Boys that are going to be lurking a little bit to the east of them. They might want to come over and see what that yellow smoke is all about.
It's actually kind of funny. There's a lot of teams doing multiple car strategies right now because they're worried that if they're not going to be out in the open, like open zones, like the final zone, oh, this final zone has no cover and stuff, and that's what they're going to be doing, is just having multiple cars as the cover. Cars and trees as the cover. Cars, trees, and rocks are the only cover that you'll be able to get.
Yeah, the only real major compound that's still in the zone is, I think, a little bit of farm, which is barely in anyway, but it's these apartment buildings by the school. That's the last real kind of urban area that these teams could be in. So
Yeah,
if
Existence
if they get lucky and they have a circle rotate up on them a couple times, that could be a huge advantage for them. Got some shots now. Bro is running into Black Angels. Here we go.
Bro takes them out. This is going to be really good for them. It's a 2v3 right now.
Yeah, they need these kills. There's the knock. Bandita actually taking a lot of damage. Was able to get Muggy down. Can he get this first aid off before he gets rotated around? Swaggy and Katy Cat are
Swaggy's out of the Katy Cat's the last person alive on Bro, and I think Daniel's also knocked down. So
Yeah.
it's a 1v1 situation between Bro and Black Angels. They're both in the zone.
Here comes a smoke from Bandita. He's going to try to throw out a couple. I think because he's smoking to the left, he might be trying to go for Daniel.
Yeah, I think he's right. And then looks like Kitty Cat's going to try to do the rotate to try to get the kill from Daniel and Bandita.
Yeah, here comes Katy Cat. It's funny. So Bro decided to go with the defensive play. Black Angels decided to go with the aggressive play. And, of course, that's kind of indicative of where they are in the leaderboards. Bro, they need the points, but they really can't afford to lose any. Black Angels, well, they just need the points. So that's why Katy Cat is now going to be pushing around.
I don't think Katy Cat's going to be saving Muggy. It looks like Katy Cat's just trying to get out of there.
Yeah, unfortunately, she kind of went aggressive, then decided to go back, but took a little bit too long, and Muggy died out.
And now Bandita's up with 2 members on Bro.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to Gangstars now. I see they're taking some shots down at, I think that's full effects, and you can actually see the new circle, too, is very small, with 42 teams still alive, or 42 players. Here comes some shots. Actually, here's Gank Clay now getting, wow, a lot of knocks on OPGG.
Yeah, wow.
Going to try to go for that thirst real quick. before he crawls to cover.
OPGG is a very top team right now, and if Gangstar is able to take them out, this is going to be good for them. Because Gangstars is right around the corner in terms of the leaderboards.
Yeah, that's why when they saw, oh, wow, that was an OPGG knock, like, we need to take them out.
Ooh,
OPGG.
it looks like Voltage is getting third parties on OPGG.
Gonna maybe go for that car explosion. If OPGG dies now, they would be in 13th, and that is the opposite of what they want.
Here's the longest. OPGG out of the race because of Gangstars there and that third party. And now it's going to be Gangstars versus Illuminate. And I think right around the corner, Supervillains is pushing up on Gangstars. Everfury taking some shots on Illuminate. And Supervillains, yeah, pushing up right behind, probably seeing the shots. Gank.
Oh, yeah, Gank Pride actually was taking a couple shots.
At Supervillains?
No, he had taken the shots. Like, he was getting hit. A couple more shots, yeah.
So now Gangstars is pinned between two teams.
Here's G-Bay just picking up a... he's using a care package as cover, but the care package also has an AWM inside of it, too, if he wants to go for that. He might actually already have one on his back.
Gangstars is in a very rough position here. Ooh, and Invertus pushing up on Gangstars. G-Bay getting some shots out.
Ooh, wow, Mad Mike and Loki just got wrecked there, unfortunately.
Oh, and here comes the rest of Invertus pushing up on Gangstars. Gangstars getting knocked out from the third party.
Here's Bright and Versace. They pulled up, tried to use their car for a little bit of cover. Can Versace get to Mad Mike before he gets thirsted out?
And here's the view for Supervillains. They see Gangstars is in a pinch here, so they're trying to figure out if they should push or not, or if they should just wait and watch this out.
Here comes Gank Pride trying to prone his way around these smokes to get a better vantage point. Now remember, going prone is not as great as it is in third person. Since these guys are playing FPP, it's hard for them to see with that grass in their face. Ooh, yeah.
It's like Gangstars was able to get full heals up, which is very nice for them.
But Invertus, unfortunately, they're going to just leave Mad Mike to die. They're going to rotate around and just play safe for the rest of this match. You can also see that new circle shifting to the north. We still have some teams like Black Angels who are out of the zone.
This circle is actually very good for Voltage here. You can see that they've got a very nice compound that I'm looking at. And they could just camp here for a while. And it's a very nice compound. They're nicely spread out. And this might be really good for them because they have the zone. They've got the edge of zone for them.
Supervillains is in a little bit of a bad spot. They could try to rotate around to get in this zone. They only have a minute and a half to do it, but they could get gate kept very easily from some other teams that are...
It's like Bro's in a fight right now. Oh, Bro just got taken out from Invertus.
Yeah, the teams are finally starting to go down. We're now down to 11. For the longest time, we had 13 teams, but we're finally... almost in the top 10 here.
Oh, wait. Bro Bandita is the last Bro member alive. And I think he just thirsted Kato. He just thirsted Kato by himself, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Bandita just kind of meddling with the supervillains. Sam, looks like Sam's trying to heal.
Because Bandita taking some shots at Bayo. Memo taking shots at Voltage.
Problem is Bandito doesn't have any cover. So even just spraying through the grass could probably hit him.
Bandita's in a pretty rough position. And right next to him is Invertus. And his teammate was taken out, I think, by Invertus.
Looks like T50K is trying to play on the edge of the circle a little bit on the left side. They might be able to gatekeep some of these teams as well.
Yeah, here comes Bandita with the push into the zone. And it looks like Supervillains is...
Wait a minute. Let's actually go take a look right here. You were saying that Voltage has great positioning, but they got... driven up on
by Existence.
Yeah, Existence wants that compound now. And right now Dragon is the only member left of Voltage.
Yeah, there's some really weird glitches happening where like I hear gunshots of other people. I don't know if it's happening to you.
Yeah, I'm hearing when I go out into spectator view, it still thinks I'm in the person. So when they shoot,
and you see the blood
my
come
screen
out,
like shakes and everything. Yeah. But Memo is up. Alush looks like Existence is now. It's a full 4v1. Here come the frags.
Yeah, they're just trying to finish off Voltage, and now they're going to get that
Dylan's
loot.
down. Dragon got hit quite a bit, and he's hiding in the kitchen. Here comes Epic around the corner.
Wow.
Oh, no, wait. Where did he... Oh, did they get him? Yeah, they did.
Got
okay.
him.
It didn't
Where'd he
look
go?
like
He disappeared.
It didn't look like it for a second, yeah, but he is now down.
Now we're going to move over to Gangstars. I think it's Gangstars versus T50K. Oh, no, they're gatekeeping Bandita. Bro Bandita being able to get the heal off, but I don't think that's going to help them because Gangstars is going to be gatekeeping them and taking out Bro. Bro's out of the fight now.
Dying to the play zone. Went out honorably. Didn't give up any points to another team.
Gangstars. I think he was not trying to get the points of Gangstars. Now Mango's dying to the play zone.
It's crazy, right? Pro players will even think of things like that. Like, I don't want to let another team kill me and get points.
A lot
so
of
I'm
people
just
are
gonna
dying to the
die
play
now.
zone or not getting knocked to the play zone right now.
So a lot of gatekeeping going on. These teams are getting in each other's way, and it's hard to get into the circle.
Wait, who took out supervillains?
That is actually wow. That's a really good question. What the heck?
There has been there was so much action going on. Supervillains was taken out. I'm not sure who took them out, but
They may have died at the same time we saw Voltage getting wiped. So just unfortunately, we had two great fights going on.
And now Gangstars is making the push, I think.
On Illuminate. Illuminate is inside the sniper tower. Here come the frags. Tazzy's upstairs. Oh, wow.
Three
JCZ
gank members going in to fight Illuminate.
JCZ actually decided to post up a little bit outside of the sniper tower. Was able to get a great knock on Pride.
And Gen Z. These are both really good players, but they might get third party by T50K here.
Yeah, Illuminate still has 2 members up.
Existence right around the corner, too.
T50K, another team that's still in this. We haven't heard too much from them, but it's great to see them in the top 5. Same with Full Effects.
Here comes the push from Illuminate to Gangstars. It's going to be I think it's a 2v4. Ooh, grenade on Pride was good.
2v3. The fact that Pride is down does give Illuminate.
It's going to give them a help.
A little bit of help here in this fight. Gangstars, right? The problem with these sniper towers is there's not a lot of room on the second floor. So one well-placed frag.
Grenade,
one good frag could
Gen Z
knock.
with the Molly. T50K right around the corner. Gen Z taken out by G-Bay.
Here comes Clay jumping down. What is going on? Okay, but Gank.
Yeah, Gangstars were able to take them out.
Yeah, was able to finish them off.
These glitches are too much, man. Existence getting some shots on FX, and I think that was it for FX.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to go look because they were so close to one another.
Now it's going to be Gangstars, T50K.
In Existence.
And I think Gangstars and T50K are the only teams that are still in it. It looks like Existence has the zone.
Existence, just barely has the zone with these vehicles.
Look at this. Memo just chucking random nades because he knows, there's people over there in that general area.
Yeah.
They saw the shots.
When the circle's so small, right, you could throw something and, hey, you might actually hit somebody.
It's going to be interesting to see the teams that are going to be actually snaking in first person. I think T50K might be pushing up on Gangstars. They're making the risky play on Gangstars. Oh, what? What? Did he just hold the grenade?
No,
I think Pro accidentally held the grenade.
Yeah, he cooked it. It looked too long. He was trying to cancel it. The cancel said no. Here's Existence actually rotating up around for his teammates.
Yeah, Existence might actually push up on Gangstars and get this easy third party. Salt the last person. Now Existence making the push and chucking so many grenades over to Gangstars.
T50K is in a great position to actually third party. It'll be interesting to see how they react when these two other squads start to fight each other. Never mind.
T50K's out.
He actually peeked a little too hard there.
So now it's a 1v1, two full teams.
4 versus 4 players. 2 squads remaining. Gangstars, Existence, and not a lot of cover.
Let us know in the chat who's going to win. Existence got the zone, I'm pretty sure.
Let's take a look at these teams quickly. Existence having 7 kills so far. Gangstars has 10 kills so far.
Here comes the push. I think they're trying to push into the zone now.
Oh, a little bit of a frag hit Alush. Here comes Gangstars pushing up into the zone. They've got a bit of a ridge they can use for cover, and the smokes.
I think Clay might have saw Memo behind that tree. They're going to be laying down in the grass. This is going to be an intense battle here.
Yeah, 46 Memo is rotating around on this one tree.
Ooh, Memo. Oh. Memo getting just clapped by Clay right there. That was insane. Yeah. Memo got the peek, but Clay quickly reacted and got the hit.
They had the same idea to
might
rotate.
Be trying to help him.
Yeah, Clay is able to get the first aid, and now just like that, it's a 4-on-3. Epic is going to try to get the revive on 46 Memo. That would be really helpful if they could do that.
Here comes Everfury with the push onto Existence.
He's got to be careful of Neo, though. Neo is going to
just
pop
shooting
up.
out into the
nice.
zone.
There's one knock, so it's actually been tied up now. G-Bay's down.
Ooh, but Pride making that push in that flank.
Yeah, I think he got taken out.
What was that? What happened? That was insane. Yeah, Existence getting that lucky kill. I think it might have been a 1v1 at one point.
Yeah, wow,
there was a lot of knocks and everything going left and right.
That was
both
really
teams
great
getting
finish.
some very high kill games there.
Yeah, so Existence now finishing with 11 kills. Gangstars, though, still did pick up 11, but both teams, just showing out. And really, when you tie in kills like that, it's where placement comes into play. So because they got first instead of second, Existence now picks up 135 more placement points. That's the difference between first and second place, and that's going to do a lot for them, right, as we get into the second half of the regular season here. T50K, though, not bad with a trio. They picked up 2 kills there, but the third place is really what's important for them. A lot.
Actually, surprisingly enough, like we said, supervillains. They could have one bad game, and this definitely was their bad game. They got 11th place with only 1 kill.
They survived so long, though.
Yeah, there were so many teams. Bro in 8th place. A lot of these top teams got some bad placement here that they were needing to get. So this next leaderboard is going to be very, very different.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, sometimes consistency is really what's going to make or break a team's performance, and you see it go both ways. I remember we had in week 2 in my league on Saturdays, Lights Out died. They were the first team to die, came back in the second match, won the whole thing with a ton of kills. Then you have the opposite effect happening today. We have supervillains winning 2 games in a row, 21 kills dominating, and then they go out 11th with 1 kill, right? You know, anything can really happen here.
Anything can happen. It could be the loot. It could be the third party. It could be anything.
Now, they may be lucky because I want to say that the team that's right on their heels right is it's Global Elite, right, in second place? No, sorry, OPGG Gold. So if we take a look at...
Global Elite was like super close to 4th place.
Yeah, so if we take a look at OPGG Gold, the team that is trying to dethrone supervillains, fortunately for supervillains, OPGG Gold finished 13th with 0 kills, so they really did not gain any ground.
A lot of these good teams ended up getting some bad games right here in this third match. Existence ended up pushing up to 1st place, but they have been playing super well the last few weeks. And Gangstar's getting into 2nd place, proving that they want to move up on the leaderboards. Yeah,
I'm sure once OPGG, sees these leaderboards, they're going to be really disappointed. That would have been their chance to kind of skip up a lot of points over supervillains, but they just both had bad games.
All right, so we will check out the scores from the previous match, and then we will check out the scores of this game. We've got the live scoring thanks to Kim and the amazing team in the background.
Yeah, so the scores before this Erangel match,
supervillains had such a big lead.
Huge lead. OPGG,
so up there, but both teams had bad games. But then Existence is gonna. I think Existence might compete with supervillains now, or if not, be in 1st place again.
Yeah. So OPGG Gold at this point, before this game, they were behind by 350 points. But as we see, 350 can easily be made up with a win and a bunch of kills, which OPGG Gold would have liked to have had, knowing supervillains now got a bad game, but they also had a bad game too. Existence, though, like you said, they are definitely going to jump up.
And Gangstars will definitely jump up as well.
Yeah,
because Global Elite had a bad game.
I wonder if Existence is going to take 1st. That's really the question. Is the gap big enough for supervillains to maintain that 1st place position? If not, Existence will be close at the very least. So do you want to take a look at... Let's take a look.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Kim, let's see.
Here we go. The final standings after week 3. Supervillains barely holding on to 1st place with 3,865 points. Existence right behind supervillains now with 3,800 exactly. OPGG Gold staying in 3rd place. I think they had 2nd place before they moved down to 3rd place.
Yeah, they did.
With 3,485 points. And then Bro staying in 4th place just barely, but Gangstar's right on their tail, just 200-ish points or less than 200 points away. Global Elite tied with Gangstar's now.
For 5th, that's incredible. Like, it's literally could not be any tighter to try to get into that 4th place spot. Yeah. Now, I think, fortunately for Bro Red, they did gap Gangstar's a little bit. I want to say they were ahead by less than 100, and they've
Gangstar's
now
made a huge push on the leaderboards right now.
180 is now the difference between between Bro Red and the teams that are not in the qualifying position. So just a quick reminder, these top 4 teams, Supervillains, Existence, OPGG Gold, and Bro Red. If we had to pick today, these are the teams that will qualify for the playoffs. But fortunately for everybody here, we do have 2 weeks of action remaining.
6 more total games, 2 more weeks. Shout out to all the teams that made it to this tournament today. Because shout out to the ones who keep on making it over and over again. Because some teams might not show up or whatever. But thank you so much to the teams that were showing up today and showing the work. And it's kind of cool because in the first week, Supervillains wasn't doing that good, and now they've just skyrocketed on leaderboards. Same with Gangstars. Gangstars is pushing their way up on the leaderboards. It's really cool to see these teams have a comeback story.
Yeah, early on, the leaderboards might look a little funny because some teams might have a bad game, but the great part about tournaments like this is when we play over several weeks, over several games, those top teams really do start to rise to the top, and we're starting to see that now with Gangstars, coming up big today. I think the difference between last week and this week, they're probably going to be really happy with how they performed. Of course, Supervillains, Existence, those top teams, they did really well, and they're starting to rise, and the gaps are getting wider. We talked about teams like Black Angels. They have a chance. It's still possible, but after the action today, they are now 1,400 points away from qualifying, and that's going to be it's going to be hard for them to make that up once, these games start getting in the books.
Yeah. It's been some cool action here. I'm glad that there were no technical difficulties in terms of.
It's been pretty smooth.
It's been a smooth ride. We had some awesome action. There was a lot of action today. A lot of action. And it was really cool. Like, of course, the beginning of the match is very slow, but we were able to try to capture as much action for you guys here today. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything.
Yeah, so I think just a quick reminder again, we will have some open custom rooms after this stream, so don't go anywhere. We'll put up a little bit of a timer, just take a quick break, get it set up for custom rooms, and we'll let you guys, the viewers, come in and play against some of the pro teams that want to come in and just play around as well for some extra practice. So we'll get you guys into that very shortly. This has been the Omlet Arcade Championship, Season 2 Championships. Again, this is the regular season. We're only 3 weeks done. We'll have more action coming for you guys every night of the week. We have Kobashi with his Contenders League tomorrow, and we'll both be back in the booth here on Saturday doing the Winsanity Pro League, and that will be week 3 as well. Same format as today, but slightly different teams. Some different teams, yeah. So
and then we'll be back for my league, which today this was my league, and then week 4, which is we're slowly getting to the end.
It's crazy. It's gone fast. Yeah, it really has gone fast. Yeah.
And there's been everyday action on Omlet Arcade. It's insane. So shout out to Omlet Arcade for hosting and providing this, not only this entire studio, but the tournament and everything. So make sure you guys download Omlet Arcade. If you guys are on Twitch, !Omlet in the chat. And if you guys download it, support Omlet Arcade for supporting the PUBG Mobile esports scene. That's the least you guys could do is just download it and check it out. You can stream on anything from an iPad, an iPhone, a Samsung device. You could do all that.
App Store, Google Play Store. We're even on but we're here at Omlet. We are on the web view as well. If you go to omlet.gg, you can watch all your favorite live streamers too from a computer as well. In fact, if you guys love PUBG Mobile, we just started a community event that's going to be running for the next week. So if you want to try streaming or getting into Omlet for the first time, we are giving away some token prizes. First place, I think, is going to be 1,000 tokens all the way down 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th place. But then we are giving away tokens to the top 200 streamers too. Even
200 streamers.
The top
you
200
can just
streamers,
stream and have fun.
Yeah, and have fun. And we'll be giving away at least 35 tokens to the top 200, which is enough for a buff, which is where you can donate tokens to another streamer, which is pretty cool. So if you want to give it a shot and try streaming, you don't need a fancy studio like we have here today.
You can do it instantly.
You can do it from your phone.
Very easy.
It's really cool actually to stream from Omlet because it uses your phone's notifications. So you'll be playing a game, and if somebody sends you a message, it just shows you right at the top of your phone,
like the chat message.
Yeah, like a chat message. And you can multi-stream as well.
There's a lot of great customization. The multi-streaming feature is very easy because if you are streaming from your phone, you just log in to YouTube or Twitch and then multi-stream. You don't have to insert the codes or anything like that. You just instantly just log in.
It does it all for you. All that complicated stream key stuff that we have to do here on the studio. You don't have to do any of that. You log in with your YouTube, you go live, and then if people are chatting from Omlet or chatting from YouTube, those messages will show to you on stream, which is pretty dang awesome. And you can do overlays. You can do on Android devices. You can even use your front camera as like a face cam. So you can get like literally a full stream from just the phone in your pocket, which I think is pretty impressive. So make sure you download Omlet Arcade. Give it a try. Maybe jump into that PUBG Mobile event and, I don't know, make some new friends too. There's a lot of community features and all kinds of social stuff. So quick shout out for Omlet Arcade because, without them, definitely this would not be possible.
This wouldn't be possible. Again, thank you guys for the viewers for hanging out in the stream. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch or on YouTube or on Omelet,
Twitter too, yeah.
Yeah, on Twitter, you can follow me anywhere, just Metalcore. I got the links. You could just do ! On the Twitch chat. I got the links for all my socials. You can just do ! Or also down below. And I just recently started streaming on Twitch, so if you guys want to follow me, you guys are more than welcome to, because I do PUBG Mobile content all the time. And I also will be streaming on Omlet as well. So for those of you who are following me on Omlet, you guys will see all the PUBG Mobile content, the custom games, the zombie matches, the stuff that we do.
Yeah.
So it would really mean a lot.
If you like us talking together too, if you can tolerate two of us being in the same room, we actually make some videos together too sometimes. So those always will be on our channel.
We're gonna have some cool videos coming out.
Yeah, we got some cool videos coming out. We were recording a couple nights this week. We even have a few videos on the official PUBG Mobile page too.
We will have some more on the official PUBG Mobile channel, so make sure you guys look out for that. You guys will see me and Wynn's face on there. But I hope you guys are enjoying our dual casting. I have to admit I was super exhausted today. I got like no sleep last night, so hopefully by the next time my house was getting worked on, so I was like, go to sleep at 4 a.m., wake up at like 8, and it's just like I'm dead like for the rest of the day. But anyways, thank you guys for enjoying this action that we had here. And shout out to Kim.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah, shout out to Kim making all of this possible. We just sit here and talk. She does all the hard work. Anyway, yeah, I think that's going to do it. Stick around.
Shout out to Morb, too. Thank you,
Oh,
Morb, for the
Morb,
scores.
yes. Shout out to Morb. Always forget to include Morb. He is doing crazy good work on the scores, right? I think, like, not to kind of shout out us a little bit more. We're doing a good job. But what other tournament has live scoring? Like, these guys do such a great job. I love that we can literally finish the match and then talk about those scores and how it affected the leaderboards in real time. Like, it's just really fun for us to do. It makes our jobs easier as casters. So definitely a huge shout out to them. And stick around. We'll be having some custom open rooms with the community. We'll be spectating and doing all the fun stuff just like this production, but for you guys to be able to play as well. So we'll take a quick break. And we'll be right back. So smash that follow button, the subscribe button, and thanks for hanging out. We'll be right back, guys.
See you guys.
Oh, my mic's on now?
Yeah.
Aw, man. My what up boys was silent.
Now you're
Okay, now everybody can hear me. Yo, what up? Epic. Clashing Kev. We got Noah Lucas in chat. Rybosh. Neferum's coming in through the chat. What is up, everybody? Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thanks for all the follows and the subs, guys. Thank you for supporting Metal.
And y'all better support me.
Yeah, subscribe, follow Metal. I'm just helping out. This is really his league. These are his pro teams that are duking it out for a spot in the playoffs.
Gangsters did really good today.
Yeah, Gangstars
Pushed
did.
really like far into the
Yeah.
leaderboards.
Where were they before the day started?
Maybe 11th. I don't know, but I know that they weren't doing the best.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean they're in 5th now.
Hey everybody. Okay, I'm feeling really sick, so I'm gonna be like not talkative, or at least just yeah.
Hi guys.
Kim said hello. Yo, the speakers on this iPad are pretty good too. What are you saying, bro? Oh, your new iPad? Oh, I see. Okay. How do I do dark mode on Twitch? It's so hard for me to read these chats. Also, what's up, Lexi baby? Thanks for joining the Twitch stream.
Someone said make some tea. You guys want me to start some custom games for you guys?
Yeah, let's start some custom rooms.
Let's start with some all weapons. See how much.
Yeah,
people
no, I
need.
literally was gonna say, like, can we just run some all weapons? Even if we have like 50 people, let's just like crank out some all weapons because it's more fun to cast, it's faster, and we can always keep getting more people into the rooms, right? Because when you do like a Sandhawk with like 60 people, then you're just like, all right, like it's kind of boring. But when it's like freaking 60 people that
Join the game.
put Chinky, that's when it gets hot. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh, that's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
We didn't update the Omlet Arcade title.
Oh, and
I didn't
that's a
okay.
tragedy. She uploaded it. She updated it for you.
I updated Twitch, not Omlet.
Okay, do Omelet.
I'll do Omelet.
Do it.
Well,
look
that's
at-
okay.
Look
I
at
mean,
the ID password. You can. Are you gonna play? Or are you gonna spectate?
I'm gonna spectate.
Okay.
I could always play. Well, yeah, cause
You can play too.
yeah, I could play. I could clap all you fools out there. See, the reason I'm not in this tournament is because they didn't let me be in this tournament. 'Cause I'm too good. That's why.
He's trash.
I want to see you go 1-on-1 with Bayo.
With Bayo,
Let's do a one-on-one
Who's-
right now.
who's
Bring in
Bayo?
some 101.
One-on-ones. Yo, yeah, talk smack.
All the smack talk,
I
like,
know.
put those players
We could like put him in a Discord and be like, yo, you think you're cute? 21 kills. Pff,
Wait,
21 kills. We got 31 kills in a zombie mode.
Shotguns.
Boom. Yeah, we still got we don't want to give away the secret, but we got a pretty sick zombie video coming out.
Where's the ID and pass?
I'm putting it out right now.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to help with that? And not goof it up this time? Shout out to my iPad for not dying. We started the stream at 17%.
Putting the ID and password in all the chats.
We're at 11%.
There it is. Who's going here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's Morb. We got Morb.
More?
Yo, more. I'm gonna clap those cheeks.
How do I duplicate? Copy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love Rolex. Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. I'm sick, by the way. That's why I was kind of dead at the end. I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
Like, and the frag blew
and the
up.
frag, wow, that was. And I was
Wow.
like, my stomach was like, you're gonna
Look
throw
at
up
that.
if you talk more.
Look at that squad
And then,
wipe.
and then Kim was like, wake the. Nah, but so I love Rolex, and Rolex, like, you know, any streamer is gonna have their sayings and stuff. You know, like I'm like heck, I say heck a lot and stuff, but Rolex and his squad say sure, bud. And so my mods, who are some of them are mods for him, they come in me and they're talking to we're just talking in voice chat. And they're like, sure, bud. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're like just being Rolex basically at that point.
My subs got me saying oof. I say oof all the time. I
Oof.
say big oof, and I think I realized why. Because big oof sounds like Bidoof.
Like the
Like the
Pokemon?
Pokemon, yeah. Ooh woo. The password is ooh woo.
Password is ooh woo.
Not oh whoa, but ooh. I saw a very in-depth analysis of the difference between ooh woo and oh whoa.
Oh whoa.
When you say oh whoa, it reminds me of there's like a rap song where it's like oh whoa.
Is that an
oh,
actual
whoa.
8-bit member?
8-bit thug?
No, 8-bit. 8-bit dash.
Dash? I think it is.
Hello,
I
8-bit
think.
member. What up? What up? You guys did really good in the SEA.
You should play some of that copyright-free music just like quietly. We won't hear it, but you know, just a little enhanced, a little pizzazz on the stream.
Maybe make it really low or something.
I'm gonna blow everyone's
Just
ears out.
How's it going, Adrian? Welcome to the Omelet stream. Stop exposing me, dude. Get exposed. But also sure, but.
Expose.
By the way, I put in my emotes to Twitch. I just have to wait for them to get approved. They just want to use me, man. I'm a good player.
All right, we got 16 people in here. This is weak. I expected more from you guys. Let's go. Let's get everybody in here. The room ID and password.
It's gonna be my hype man.
It's above us. Wow, the stream delay on Twitch is like 5 seconds. It's super small. There we go. We're up to 21. We're gonna go all weapons. We're just gonna get into the action right away. You must be careful though, because if
Hit me up with that oi mate. Oh yeah, Kibe, you're the one who like gets me to say like lol and oi mate and stuff.
you what? You what, mate? All right, guys. Room and password. It's on the screen. Let's get into this action right now. Oh, did I not really share it? Oh, it's on the screen, but I'll just share it with you guys in case it's hard for you to see. ID is 14415, and the password is woo.
Ooh woo. That's how I feel right now. Ooh woo.
I have so much work to do, and I didn't do any of it because of the tournament. So,
Whoa.
boom! I got a video coming
You
out.
dab?
I did. It's one of my emotes. I invented the dab.
Kim, can you just go beat him up right now?
No spam. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Epic? You gonna ban me because you're a mod?
Good job.
Kim just destroyed him.
Game.
Yeah, you should play. Let's just all play.
Oh, you want me to just play? All right. All
One
right.
of us will live.
All right. Cool. Let's all right. Go ahead and just start it. Do you get any subs on Twitch?
No, I'm at 100 still.
Okay.
I'm happy with 100.
Oh whoa. You should hide the ID source because it's just gonna look funky.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Hide it for now.
But it still says OP Pro Series. Do we have our old series?
No,
It's fine. What's wrong with that? We did custom rooms on this before.
How's it going, Angelo?
That's part of the
Welcome
fun.
To the,
like the
Omlet stream.
viewers, they want to
How's it going,
play
Adrian?
like in the official stream.
We will be taking off soon.
Yo, Kibe, your ass.
Prepare.
I mean, your butt's gonna be. I'm chilling, guys. Okay.
Wait, is Kibe in here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we should team against him.
Team against Keeves.
Yeah,
Yo,
just like a
Keeves, you're gonna get
25 on
destroyed.
1. All right, winner of this gets a 500 omelet tokens. Go.
$500?
No, 500 omelet tokens.
Oh, 500.
$500 omelet token.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said.
I have a pet peeve when streamers on Omelet say like, "Oh, it's 500 buffs." I'm like, "No, it's only 500 tokens. 500 buffs would be like 17,000 tokens."
Yeah, because one buff is
Well,
35.
buff is 35. Yeah, I'm like, "Don't call them buffs." I'm like, "Call them tokens." Or they'll call them like buff tokens. But I'm like, you could do so much more with them than just buff. I'll let them spectate you so I don't get stream sniped.
Who are they spectating?
It's you right now.
Uh-oh. Because I'm gonna stream
I'm gonna go over here just so everybody can witness me clapping somebody right now.
Yeah, I'm clapping everybody.
Sorry, man. Sorry, mate. You what? What, mate? There we go. Oh god, I'm screwed. I'm so dead. Yep, that's so dumb. What?
Alright, switch to me. Lol.
I can't rage on stream, but I accidentally vaulted. I accidentally vaulted, man.
And I clap someone right now. I'm playing at such a weird angle. Alright, time to get into this action. What's up, Deadpool? Yo, shout out to the person who sniped Win and destroyed
I had a
him.
rookie. Well, he got me from shotgun for like so far away. I had rookie mistake. I hit the jump button instead of the scope button.
You're a rookie.
I know,
dude.
it's dumb. I fat fingered so hard.
Uh-oh. Is Kim gonna die? Oh, Jane, you died. We'll play a lot of these games. We're just gonna chill, play some games.
Yeah, that's the great part about arcades. They just go super fast.
Yeah, they're just fast, quick, and boom, next one. I hear those shots. Will she live? Whoa. You can just look at my screen.
What?
You look so sad. You're like,
Oh no, I was like watching it on my. I was watching the YouTube stream back.
Yes, Ska, destroy Cam. Woo! Now I'm
Here
the
he goes.
last. See, this is why you gotta look at me, because I'm
13 players alive. He's got the scar. He's gonna push the rooftop, get that high ground. What player can possibly take him out? What is a king to a god? He sees the airdrop. He's got those green crosshairs too. Mr. Fancy customized over here.
blue. Is it
Blue? What?
That's like aqua.
Okay, fine. We'll compromise on aqua. Agua. Go. I love customs when you stream. When you stream customs, everybody's like fighting, so the chat's dead. And then as people die one by one, they come back into the chat. And they're like, I died.
I don't have enough ammo for this guy, but I do have enough ammo for this guy way up here, so I can take this loot. Whatever.
Oh, he's
Oh,
got
Echo's
shots.
in here? Oh, Echo's out though.
Is it hard to get into the Pro League tournament or play multiple tournaments until recognition? It's not hard to get in the Pro tournament, but definitely, yeah, there's open registration. So every team is guaranteed entrance. It's just a matter of if they're assigned to the Pro League or if they're just in the contenders for now. Until the contender teams like place really well in a legit tournament or they win prize money or something, they'll be contenders until they do that, and that's how we determine who goes into the pros.
Whoops.
Oh, he's getting clapped. He's got 1 HP. He's got those boosts. He's getting back his HP. He's gonna try to do a first aid kit. They are spraying through the smoke, narrowly missing him. He's back on his feet. Can he get her in the second floor window? Potato a little bit. He's gonna move out.
Someone else helping me.
Pre-firing. He gets to the doorway, cuts off the angle. He's going to be pushing up the steps. Never mind. He's going to pull a fast one, go down to the second little bedroom. Yeah. Here he goes. Who can stop him? Got to check his corners. Gonna put him to the couch. Boom, the headshot. Oh, that was epic. That was like one of my mods. Epic got clapped by Metal.
Get clapped, kid. I'm sick too.
Sick of your garbage.
Okay, Kev just took out Debers.
Crazy Kev. Wow, real crazy Kev with that flashy new iPad picking up some kills here. It's a top 3 situation. I will PayPal Kevin $5 if he beats Metal.
Whoops.
Metal's going to probably throw the game just so I have to give Kevin $5.
Kevin.
The question is, who's that third player?
I think they're behind me, honestly. Ooh, Kevin getting some hits on me.
Some
I think
decent
it was.
shots. Yeah, it was probably Kevin. He has no ammo. 31 bullets and a prayer.
Kevin, you ready to get clapped?
Dude, how do I do night mode? It's so hard to read the chat on Twitch. Is it like a native setting? It's not like an extension you need, right? Dashboard. Oh my gosh, it's still a 1v1v1. What is this? What is happening right now? Who won? We don't know. It's still going on. Oh, you're probably talking about the tournament. Well, still, we don't know. It's still going on. Still got 2 more weeks. Here we go. Oh, he's going to go with the sick molly through the window. Pushing away. Circle at his back. He's got the zone. He's got the high ground. Oh, no smoke, Alex. That means it's a 1v1 with Clash and Kev. Sorry, Crazy Kev. Kevin renamed his channel. Kevin's sweaty palms, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on his iPad. Mom's spaghetti. Here he goes. Gonna do a little parkour. Let's see if Kevin can snipe him out of the sky. Oh, he's got eyes. Oh, Kevin just managed to get behind the wall. He's gonna heal. Does he have zone? Metal has the ultimate high ground right now. There's no way to get up here unless you do the special parkour. He could prone it out. If he has the next zone, he could always just heal battle. Kevin is in a tough spot. Kevin is literally shaking right now. Metal has nerves of steel. Oh, you popped the chat out.
Kevin better not be stream sniping.
Where? How do you night? How do you night mode? Oh, whenever I popped out the YouTube chat. Yeah, yeah.
You think Kevin's stream sniping? Man. Is that what it says?
Stream snipe enabled.
Dang.
He's coming for you.
He actually is.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that's so much better.
I don't know if I have zone or not.
He doesn't know if he even has the zone. This is incredible gameplay. What we are seeing has never been done before by a human. To survive this long against a ruthless killer like Crazy Kev. The patience. I will admit, Kevin has the most patience of any PUBG Mobile player. This man has camped circles to top 2 with no kills every time. Here he comes. He's probably going to have to run out the window. There it is. This is going to be an easy clap for Metal. The headshot. Kevin jumping out of the second window. GG goes to the stream team. No tokens will be given out. Well, I guess Metal wins tokens.
Yeah, get some tokens, boy.
Metal.
Give it to Kev.
Give it to Kevin. All right, Kevin, you just won 500 Omlet tokens.
Easy claps, chat. Easy claps. All right, we're going to start the next one.
We're getting the next one
Yo, that
rolling.
made me feel better. I'm actually...
Gimme. Med battle? No. The meds were not needed that time. Oh, Alexander Reyes, I'm sorry that I killed you. Don't worry, dude. I don't know how you got me so far with a pump shotgun. I didn't have a vest or anything. That was a problem.
All right, guys, let's Yo, I really want to pull for this new bike, dude.
Yeah, people were saying the new bike looks pretty sick.
Huh? Oh my gosh. You want to fight?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. You want to do duos or solos again? You want to play with me, Kim? You want to be on my team?
We should duo. Let's clap everybody. Let's do them versus us. You guys can stream snipe us and you have to kill us.
All right, password's going to be uwu again.
All weapons. Here we go.
I'll just invite you straight up.
Phoenix is in chat, by the way. Metal, it's Phoenix. Faker WTH. Metal, it's Phoenix. Wink, frown face.
Like Phoenix from ASAP? Did you join? You didn't join, you dummy.
Phoenix from Arizona. You gotta invite me.
I did invite you. Kayla joined before you. You gonna be on Kayla's team?
No.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally invited outsider. Sorry.
Oh, why did I leave? I left the room.
Outside.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
he
left
must
the
have
room.
left though.
Dang it.
Sorry, outsider.
Invite me back. I accidentally left. Oh god, I don't want to play with Kibe. Get out of here.
Keebs. All right, let's put the ID.
Kibe and Kim. Clap
ID is
everybody.
going to be 20473. Password's gonna be ooh again. I'll put it up in. You're putting it in the Twitch chat
Yeah.
on your account.
It's on the screen too.
Oh, I can't spam in your chat because it's not my chat. I know, but it's small. For people with low-res devices, Kim, you have to be sensitive.
There.
Got him. That's why I said you got to make it freaking big. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, but you'll just hide it when the room starts. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Epic and Crazy Kev are teaming up. Oh my gosh, this is a
Easy collapse. I got both
super
of you
team,
guys.
the likes of which have never been seen.
Super team, the likes of which that never has been seen.
Booyah. Epic and Crazy Kev.
Cringy as heck.
I think we already knew that. Got him.
Dude, you know what's so cringy? You know that awesome clip that rotated around like Reddit and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm about to say?
No.
Okay, well, Wayne was like, how do you like them apples? Like, when, like, they were fighting each other. I'm like, what? Like, I was so, like,
Well, it's because he stole, like, because they were being, like, driven down the whole time.
how do you like them apples,
Stole
chat?
the car, and they then, like, wreaked havoc on them. It was like, how do you like that? Dose your own medicine.
Yeah, how do you like that? But
How do you like them
What the
apples?
heck?
Boy, let's go.
What team is this?
You know what?
Brady?
You know what is kind of cringy though when you mispronounce
Trifecta?
Versace. Versace.
Versace or whatever.
It's Versace. Yeah, I know. Got him.
I'm depressed now.
It's funny when we're talking about the same players and we're pronouncing them like
Is
two.
there Tice in Versace?
Well, no, I was like,
Ugh.
oh, that's Versace. You're like, yeah, there's Versace, and I'm like,
sorry.
which is it?
Headphones for a reason.
Oh, okay. What's up, Phoenix? Your new name's Ska? Okay.
Skratata. Era boom boom boom. Gratata.
Versace on the floor. Good song.
Only been playing on this iPad for a day. Yeah, dude, you went top 2 with an iPad that you literally got yesterday.
Sam said, gonna be scared now, medal and win.
Wait, Kim, did you see what happened to the Kevin ordered a pillow from my merch shop, and they sent him 6.
Oh, wait, he only ordered one?
He ordered one, yeah, and they sent him a box full of 6 of the pillow. He's like, what am I going to do with 6 pillows? Oh, we got Mr. Flip in here, too. We got some ballers.
How did he get in here? What the heck?
Yeah, who let that man in here? Get him out of here.
Get him out. Is this an actual Lights Out member or just like a fan? Lights Out Flex.
I don't think they have a guy named Flex, but Flex Seal.
Man, I just want to
He is a true glue player. Lights Out Flex Seal.
All right, well, wait till we get like 30. 30 is a good number for arcade.
Yeah, can't let anyone be solo.
One
Don't
more.
be solo.
We need. Oh, we got 30. Start it. We got 30. All right, hide the PW. Are you still playing music, by the way?
Hey, how's it going, Brady?
Who's in the clan according to Flip? Smart fellow.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Oh, you should play the music. No, it's
He's
not.
in the clan.
Really low.
You mean like
Well,
the
I
clan
get so-
on the in the actual game?
It's so low that this is not coming to the stream.
There.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Yo, Win, let's have a kill fight game. Let's do another one of those kill fight
Oh,
games.
another kill fight game?
All right, so me and Win are not going to be picking each other up. We're actually going to be fighting for kills. So whoever gets the most kills this game wins.
Cool. You should hit record.
She's playing.
Kim Possible. Oh, there we go.
okay.
Okay, here we go. I've got my scarecrow suit still. What do you, oh, you went back to Mr. Skeleton, didn't you? All weapons.
In-game clan got it, Flip. Good luck, nerd.
Nerd?
Actually, we'll have it spectate win, because last game I was getting stream sniped the entire time.
No, you're not getting stream type. Oh, Morb. I'm sorry, Morb.
More!
Wait, Morb. I'm going to revive you, Morb. Just kidding. Get out of here.
Dang.
Yeah,
the
keep count of that.
savage.
Oh, what? Oh, man.
Yes!
I've never seen anybody camp there. That's so funny. He was camped on the skinny side of the
Oh
door.
my god,
not
Kev just crossbowed Mr. Flip.
Wait, no way. Really? That's oh, Epic's down too. I thought there were multiple people in that house. Yeah,
Yo, Morb,
I
you
just
got
saw
some
it.
Epic revenge.
Flex just killed Epic. Man, I can't catch a break every time I play.
Kim just got a kill. Me and Kim are now fighting because did you get the kill? Did you finish?
Yeah, she thirsted. She
I'm
thirsted.
a thirster.
So if I don't get one kill, I lose.
Yeah.
I get at least one kill.
I had one too.
Someone give me some easy kills, easy claps.
There were 2 people in that house the whole time. I forgot it was duos. I'm so used to solos. Of course I get thirsted. Yeah, rip again. I know I can't get it.
Oh my god, Kev just got another crossbow kill.
Wait, really? Is Kevin just going OP right now?
Let me call him by his first name, Kevin.
Oh wait, we were teammates. That's why I was like, why didn't I have a teammate? Potato.
I lit that guy up.
I wish I could spectate everybody. I want to go watch Kevin get these claps with a crossbow. Crazy Kev finishing off Apex. Dang. Flex. Getting a kill.
Is that you hitting your foot against the...
What? I don't know. I think I heard a bolt land near you. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I see them. Gotta hit one headshot. He's got no helmet.
Good old one tapper with the M16. One tapper clapper.
Oh, it's you hitting the thing.
Oh, it's this.
I thought those are footsteps. Yo, where's Kim at though? What's up, Kim? You at hospital? No, she's shooting, so I would see those shots if she was close to me. Do I get them? Is Brady on your team? Debbie just got a kill. Uh-oh, someone's pushing me. Got one kill.
Playboy
so we're tied.
Swayze. Out of here.
Brady got knocked by Noah. Turn the music up, please.
Yeah, the music's so low. I don't think it's even playing, actually.
Y'all distracted her. Whoa.
It's a strong word.
I need one more kill and I'll win against Win. I will win against you, Win. That's all that matters. I don't want this to be a tie.
Come on, Kevin. Where's that crossbow, dude? Let's go.
Yo, if I get
Headshot.
crossbow killed by Kevin, I'm done.
I'm done. Deletes his channel.
Deleting the
Just
game.
becomes a monk in the hills.
Just running out in the open, chilling. You make it the safe zone just by running out in the open. Oh, there's footsteps right here. What the heck? Why didn't they shoot me?
They were too busy stream sniping. Oh,
That was
Kibe! Kibe.
I'm going for that thirst, Keebay.
You're just going. Yeah, this is for reporting him last night.
Yeah, how dare you report me, Keeps?
How dare you report me for team killing you?
Don't you dare save Keeps.
Oh, evasive maneuvers.
That's Debbie. I'm thirsting you, Debs. No! Go, 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 go.
7 left. Come on, I just need like one bolt to just. Oh no, Kevin went down to boy. Footsteps ahead. Oh, here comes an airdrop. Ooh, got a little jump down. Oh, he's gonna get the Groza too. That dude has 1 HP. Y'all should make
Worth it.
a full-on boot camp match. You guys said
Boot camp hot drop.
boot camp. Yeah, we could. It's just you're always gonna get the like 1 or 2 people that go like hot 10. The goobers that don't pay attention to the rules.
Sorry, Debbers.
Deborah died.
Why would you thirst?
Right here.
'Cause I'm a thirsty boy, okay? I win that 1v1 versus win.
All right, let's get started. With
Shout out
another
to
round.
all almost 40 viewers on Omlet. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will start the next custom match, which is gonna be. Make sure you guys download it.
Oh shoot, my bad. I could have made a room this whole time. I still have a 3-day card that's like just chilling for another few hours.
Oh, you want to use it?
Yeah, I still got 1. Wow, it's actually exactly 24 hours ago I made it.
You want to use it? Or I'll just do it.
Yeah, you do yours, but then like if I die or you die or whatever, like we can always get the next one
This
started.
is gonna be ooh again, guys.
We're going Sandhawk boot camp only. You should boot camp only, guys. Legit no guns, 2 knocked and 1 kill with a crossbow. But none of the guys that you knocked had a gun though.
ID is going to be 25125. Password is gonna be ooh woo boys and grills. He was so close to kill me, but I died of the zone. Oh yeah, that was you, huh, Bless? I might spectate this game because I'm gonna eat. Start a game. We'll spectate Win trying to clap some cheeks.
Oh yeah, I'll play. I'll play this one and then I'll eat while I watch you.
Yeah, sounds good. Good luck, everybody.
Yo, shout out to the I don't know how many have on Omelet, but we still if you add in the Omelet people, probably like 80 or 90 people still watching. So shout out to you guys.
Thank you guys so much. How's the music sound?
Stream's super quiet. It's super quiet. The music's very quiet.
Yeah, the music's very, very quiet. Mr. Flips there. Oh, we're doing squats? Wait, what are we looking at? Hey, you're in a different lobby.
What? Wait, am I? Potato scrims. Oh, wait, Potato invited me. ZG Potato invited me. My bad. I just clicked yes and somebody else invited me to scrims.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no stream delay. How's it going with the roast? What's up, Invent? Dude, Debbie, I always kill you. I do not like boot camp, so I'm not gonna play. Aw.
All right, cool. I'm just trying to listen. These headphones we have are insane. They're like the opposite of noise canceling. You can hear everything.
What did she say?
She said, "Can someone help me?"
Oh, I'll help her. Okay.
We got food.
How does this work? How do you eat to go soup or ramen?
They give you like a little bowl.
I know it's not Jersey Mike's, so you're probably surprised.
I ate
Set
Jersey
up the
Mike's.
room yet?
Yeah, the rooms. I'll invite you.
We played like 3 games later than that.
Please.
Are you in the room? Oh, 2 T50K people are here. Where's my takeout? More? We should order you some food if you want some. I'll order you for more. We got 2 T50K players.
Let me send us a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
We're just trying to take a picture.
It's just like a cool shot, right?
It is. We got Drama Z members in here too. Uh-oh. T50K members? Oh my gosh, I'm scared. got a little bit spicy. Oh, is that one mine? Yo, that's dope. And then you pour the juice in there? The juice? Yo, look at this chat.
The noodle juice.
Oh god, it smells so good. Wait, how do I get the full screen? Lobby? No. Format? Oh, there we go. Look at I've never seen this before. They like make the ramen into a little bowl. That's a mega dope for me.
Yeah, these are both yours. So you got your chicken and your fries.
The heck, this is wild.
I told you, he's never seen anything that's not Jersey Mike's before.
Yo, stop it. Oh, we got almost at 40 players.
Yeah,
You
let's.
don't want to talk. You don't need anything but chicken.
I know, I'm no one to talk when I literally ordered the same exact thing for lunch as I had now for dinner. Just tell me when to start it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start it. We got 40 people.
I gotta clap T50 thing.
All right, guys, make sure you hot drop boot camp.
Boot camp?
Boot camp hot drop.
Oh, shoot.
Boot camp only. Hashtag WinCore or hashtag Metal Sanity?
Metal Sanity sounds cool.
That sounds kind of cool, yeah.
Metal Sanity.
Is that our ship name?
Metal Sanity Core Win. WinCore.
We're gonna spectate some of the T50K guys.
Kim Sanity Slice. Core. That's our stream team.
Someone grab the pizza after. Whoever dies first can grab the food.
Can grab what?
I'm not playing.
Oh,
I'm spectating. Okay, I'll go grab him. Let's go enter the map and I'll spectate T50K. And we're gonna watch Win.
Hi, Win. I'm a big fan of you. I love you.
Yo, don't be a fan of Win. Be a fan of Kim.
It just said I love you.
Actually, we're
I
gonna
do. I
spectate
love
Kim.
all of you.
My game keeps on cruising.
All right, hot boot camp only.
Okay, I'll spectate T50K.
Oof, this is a once in a lifetime game. No, it's not, dude. Just come to my streams. I play with people all the time.
Yeah, people are like, oh, big fans, but they never join the streams. I swear. I keep on switching players and it just crashes the game. I'm not gonna switch.
I was getting a lot of like weird player spectate glitches, even when I would like go into global cam. It thought I was still like following somebody. All right, here we go. Time to clap. Please tell me everybody else went here. Yeah, it looks like there's a decent amount of people here.
Should be like 40 people there.
Okay. Don't tell me where anybody is, but tell me if anybody goes like. Yeah, just let me know if somebody went like docs or something, because then we'll just know to quit. Oh, I have a teammate. I didn't realize I have a teammate. Why can't I shoot? Oh, that was Giovanni.
Just got 2 kills. I have got 1 HP.
Oh crap! Oh god! Help! No! Oh, my teammate! Help! Quick! No, dude! Oh man! All the angles, bro. Oh, I can't spectate. Oh, we can't. Spectate now. Can you turn off the code source? I keep dying early. Every time I play. I'm so bad.
Oh my god, yeah.
You guys both die?
I got 2 kills.
I got a bunch of knocks, and then I just got like third party by a shotgun.
Did you guys swap to my spectator thing? Okay.
Give your other egg, by the way, 'cause you never ate it.
Alright. I brought you a Coke, man.
I'm gonna be up all night. Just with one little cup. Well, I could maybe get an affiliateship with a coffee company, and like they have cool like gamer coffee like flavors. I think that'd be fun since I consume more caffeine than what is medically recommended.
So let's watch a Drama Z member, Tamal.
Oh, Tamal!
Just spin all over them?
I don't know what happened. Tamal is they're on our Saturday league. Ooh. Don't worry, man. We'll play it. We'll go again.
Kibe, you were supposed to carry me, SMH. So I just pour the juices in here, the broth.
What do lights out people say? Sure, bud.
No, that's what Rolex's people say.
Oh.
Sure, but. Yeah. Well, this is dope. We could just watch the middle screen.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. Yo, Tamal's still in it.
Sure, but.
Where is everybody? Oh, wow. Oh, no, never mind. Titan Killer's over looting at Hot Tin. Has no idea.
What did I get myself into? Oh, wait, is this gonna be double
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Lads! Or Kev, should we watch? Or TVDK still in it.
Kevin's still alive?
Lad's got 3 kills, holy
Kevin
crap.
and Epic. Yo, I'm pulling for them. They're my
She's
boys.
doing really good.
Kevin and Epic are like 2 of my main mods.
Yo, you said it like 6 times.
I only have 2 mods, okay? Shut up.
We love win, guys.
Gotta shout out my boys. Meme Team, Dream Team. That's gonna be our team. We're gonna be MTDT, Meme Team, Dream
He
Team.
doesn't care.
Oh yeah, you were like, did the rules command? It's like a freaking paragraph. I was streaming last night and I had people like spamming the rules.
We were supposed to go to boot camp, right? Yeah, Dub Society.
The only thing
Well,
I don't like
Adrian, you
about
don't really hang out in Omlet that much.
I don't like boot camp hot drops because once like a lot of people have died, now you just literally have like 2 or 3 people just roaming around boot camp.
This broth is bomb. What the heck? This juice. A little bit spicy, but that's what I asked for.
Oh. Alright guys, if you die, I'm gonna get the next room started because I got cards too.
Freaking Debbers. I saw Jane and Debbie were on the same team. How'd that go, guys? You guys get sniped?
What are we gonna do? Another hot drop or we should go back to like all weapons.
Yeah, all weapons is fun.
Let's do a squad though. Password's gonna be oh whoa.
Instead of ooh woo, it's gonna be oh whoa, guys.
Yeah, this means it's serious. Alright, new room ID and password.
Ooh, Glad's got a good hit on TVDK. Glad's, she's putting in work.
New room ID for everybody listening is 91117. And the password is OWO. OWO.
91117.
Yeah, 3 ones in a row.
No capitals. In the
You can't have I was like, capital 7? Yeah, just OWO, all lowercase.
Yeah. There's a new custom game if you guys want to join it. We're gonna spectate the rest of this one, and hopefully by the time the next custom game starts.
Yeah, we'll have multiple rooms. We'll just like roll through them.
Ooh, out from Ska. Oh, that's Phoenix.
Oh, she was in the grass. Does that count as leaving boot camp? We may have to deduct 7 points from her.
They will not get the Omlet points.
That's a 7 token deduction.
Now it's Wiz
Khalifa.
versus Brady and Ska. 2 pro teams basically versus each other.
2 pro is in here?
T50K versus what's the team that they have? Ska and what's their team called?
The 50 Knights.
No.
Oh, Ska, you mean?
Yeah, what's the? I think Kim knows the name of that
What is Team Ska?
No, not Ska, but their little logo.
Which one? The triangle?
Mm-hmm.
We stand
Trifecta.
together. United
So
as
Team
one.
Trifecta versus T50K.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, there's a team
Facing
triangle.
friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time for that. If we make
Triangulation
mistakes,
Esports.
we are lost.
I'm having a stream eating one.
I know we're eating a nice, like,
Dang, they just grenaded him.
big dinner on stream.
Wait, Crazy Kev and BB Epic are not in Sanok. They were just waiting. Look at these bad guys.
Boys, that does not count. Y'all are a bunch of cheaters.
Guaranteed boot camp on that.
Yeah, right? Like, the letters OOTCAM, like, have to be in. Well, yeah, but. Well, where they are, the B wouldn't show.
Freaking win, dude.
No, it's called Oot Cam, okay? Yo, we got 14 people in this new room.
We just made a weird noise.
Hmm?
You made a weird noise.
What noise does that make?
You're like,
I think I've like burped maybe. What?
when you burp, you go.
I didn't go. Like,
Yeah, you did.
That cured
Did
my
I?
disease, dude.
Oh, I think I like. So I have like. So one of my wisdom teeth came in the back. So I have like food always gets stuck back there. So I'm like, going like this all the time. So I think I accidentally like breathed a little too hard.
Yo, clap them, Phoenix. They were outside of the boot camps.
Yeah, they're cheaters.
Chat, I hope you guys heard
We will know what it is. We have
that. Ooh, epic lasered Phoenix.
we are lost.
By the way, if you guys want in on the next game,
Yeah, we already got the next room up and running. Hop on in. It's 91117. Password's OWO.
and
we-
Brady just destroyed all of them. So basically, Brady and Phoenix won because the other teams, the Titan guys, like are outside of the zone, or like they.
No, Brady, you have to go kill them. If you're watching the stream, go kill them. They're up by hot 10.
My game crashed.
Nice. All right, well, congratulations. Next room is up. 91117. OWO is the password.
Brady and Phoenix win that. Y'all get the-
Triangulation Esports, proving why they're still the best.
Fuck stuff. Invite me to the game?
Together,
Oh, how the tables have turned.
forward we go. Facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time
Oh,
for
whoa.
that.
Oh, whoa.
If we make mistakes,
Where are my boys at? I want to
we are
squat up.
lost.
There we go. Major oof. Yeah, you guys cheated. Y'all are a bunch of cheaters. Cheaters. Oh, we got GP Noah squatting up with us.
Why is Glad's all by herself? She's good. Glad's go on Kim's team. Never mind.
Keybay's over there being a loner.
This broth is hella good.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what?
Oh, never mind. I was excited because it said all weapons, so I was like, oh wait, does that mean I can pick like Sandhawk all weapons? But I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's like in the rotation or not, but
I'm hoping so. That'd be dope.
yeah.
Adrian's gone forever. Came in for a second.
Join VC? I can't join VC, not right now. Perhaps later.
Nah, he just don't want to watch. Don't want to join VC. How much players we got? 34.
Yeah, we got 34. It's not bad. I mean,
That's enough for the game.
yeah, arcade's meant to be like 28, so.
Let's wait one more minute.
Yeah, just gonna give you guys 1 minute to shuffle around in case you end up being like a solo or
I missed
something.
game 3. Who won and where did Wonder Boys place? I can't remember where Wonder Boys placed, but I think Gangstars got second and Exist.
Oh wow, look at that. We are.
Wonder Boys ended up getting.
This is Wonder Boys is 10th. You can't see behind your iPad.
okay.
So these are the scores after 3 weeks. Wonder Boys is 10th with 17.25. All right, I'm starting. We have 37.
People by themselves.
They're just gonna have to starve then. No chicken dinners for them.
I don't know why Wayne didn't get ramen.
That's like weird ramen.
Weird. Yeah, it's because it has different color.
It's
like
green stuff. I like steak and potatoes.
Yo, I haven't had steak potatoes in so long, but steak and potatoes is so good. I don't know why it's such a good like. Maybe like having like sauce. Yo, Brady, I'm gonna eat your butt.
Oh, pachinki. Here we go.
Oh, remove the ID and password. Are you not gonna remove the ID password?
Can you remove the ID and password?
It's okay. I just switched the mic.
Oh, she had it on both. That's why she took it off one, but not the other.
Wait, I didn't know they were following me. What the heck, guys? Heckin'.
This door glitch, man. The door glitch. Come on, boys. We gotta win a game. I'm gonna try hard so
I don't
bad.
have a weapon either.
I can't open doors.
I'm on Kayla's team.
Oh, you're right. Got Kayla. Yo, FX Jags in here. The money team's in here.
Arya just destroyed.
Yo, Crazy Kev knocked out Keybay. The savagery.
Jane got shot.
Oh my god. I almost died because I walked into a door that wouldn't open.
You did really good the other day. Ooh, Brady took out the Oh yeah, he was playing no sound first. Dang, my team's just going left and right. Jane's down now. Ooh, Debbie got Echo. Hell yeah.
Wow. That was sick. I knocked that guy mid-jump.
And my team's dead. I just got clapped.
Here we go. No, my teammate just knocked Bang Bang. The real Crazy Kev just knocked Bang Bang. Not the fake Crazy Kev.
Me and Tim's teams got clapped.
I wish you saw that knock I had. This guy jumped out of a second floor window in like
We're recording.
mid-fall. Yeah, mid-fall.
Don't worry, buddy.
Well, it wasn't that cool. It wasn't cool enough where I'm like, dude, let me go back and look at the footage. But it was cool enough where it would have been like, you would have been like,
I would have been like,
you'd have been like, that was interesting. That was mildly nice.
Metalcore, sorry, but Versace is pronounced Versace, not Versace.
Oh.
Yo, Brady, clap him. Dude, Brady's a stream sniper, so he like 100% is watching. Get him, Brady. Get him, finish him right now. Yes, Brady. Yes, dance on him, Brady. Yes, dance on him.
Yeah, these guys are sniping.
Yes, get him,
Watch out,
Brady.
Kevin. Yeah.
Kevin. Oh.
Get him, get him, get him! Let's go! You guys are the best. I love you. We got more. Let's freaking go. That's right, thirst. Ha! They're all coming after me. They all can see me on screen, yo. Woo! Yo, if there's not a hype train, we got one now. That's my boys. That's my boys right there. There we
You
go.
guys should have thirsted, dude. You guys should have thirsted.
I had a juicy headshot on him too.
I guess for content, they didn't thirst.
That's why you always
Rip,
thirst.
Echo killed me too.
Still going strong. We got the whole squad. We're rolling deep right now. Oh yeah, I think some of the players were like saying the game lag because we had too many. We had like 40 people in the same little. Oh, there's Flex from Lights Out. We got LO Flex in the house.
We have nothing but shotguns and Bajiki. Also, Echo, sorry about the other day when you randomly joined.
Oh wait, shoot, we got loot right here. Why don't I just steal their stuff?
Enemies ahead.
Brady said I clapped 3 of them. Brady, that's why you're supposed to thirst, dude. The stream sniping. Okay. Debbie tried to finish Echo. Poor Echo.
Wow, there's nothing on any of these guys. I need some 5.56.
Yeah, they said they like only had shotguns.
Got an ump though. At least I got that. Oh, we gotta move.
I don't want you guys to hear me too.
Enemies ahead.
I'm gonna gatekeep this guy.
You guys want to do one more game and then call it? It's been about an hour extra.
Oh, nice. He had the same idea. Noah had the same idea that I did.
What do you think about
cool.
that game?
Oh, there's squads over here. Let's go. We're gonna get the dub because he literally wouldn't thirst me. That's funny.
Well, they knew it was for content. Let us 4v4 this bot squad again. Dang, did you hear
Dang.
that?
Oh, they're salty. No, you made your mistakes, man. You had me. You totally had me. I was in the palm of your hand like a newborn child. And then my team clapped you. Oh, one left. Who's it gonna be? It's probably Lights Out Flex and he's gonna wipe us.
Sorry, boss. Oh, bless.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. I gotta go. See you later, Jane.
I also had really bad loot too. I still have bad loot.
Are you playing a random game? Kim? Are you playing a random game? I'll start at the next one.
I feel like this person's like snaking or something.
Pass was gonna be ooh for me.
Oh, I see you. Think you're smart. Oh, I see him. I see him.
I'll start putting the ID and passwords in the chat so you get the ID.
He's got to move in 0.2 seconds. Never mind. We got him anyway. Woo, we finally won a game and I got picked up.
The ID is 60027. Password is ooh.
Password is Pewds.
Subterfuge.
Yo, imagine the person that made a YouTube channel called Pewds, just so that when people who don't get it are like, sub to Pewds, okay, and then they go online and just sub to some random account named Pewds.
Alright, put the ID and password for you guys. Dang, Wayne got shotgun and
I know, loot was so bad.
Someone said Kimbo should join RRQ.
No, she had an offer from them, turned it down.
Is that true?
Yeah.
What's RRQ?
It's the top Thailand team that won the Star Challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I carry when Sanity's so happy. Yeah, GG Noah. You guys were doing really well.
His broth is. Sub to pubs? Feuds. Can I play? Yes, anybody can play.
Yeah, anybody can play. Let's put it on screen though. 60027.
Uh-oh. Phoenix says, no mercy now. I'm going to thirst y'all. But they're on my team, so I'm Gucci.
Well, they just got lucky the first time, so it's not like it's ever going to happen again.
I'm a thirsty. I thirsted Debbie so bad.
He went prone. He was being all like, oh, huh, look.
Did you win?
We sniped him.
This is my
Yes. BB Epic invited you. Oh, thanks for inviting me to our room.
And then you left?
There you go. Rolling deep with the squad.
Kim by yourself, guys. Kim, join Debbie's team.
Mod squad?
Team 6.
Yo, we need Noah. Yeah, get in here, Noah.
The salt. Wind don't go down, or I'm just. Wait, wind don't go down, or I'm an insta thirst even if I die doing it. Wait, what do you mean by that, Phoenix?
Means he's gonna go down. Go down, even if it means taking himself down.
Or take you down?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant. He's gonna go down twice. He's gonna go down twice. When I knock him, and then clap him into a little wooden box. And then go, I'm gonna take his cosmetics. Even if it's like tennis sneakers and jeans.
No, he's got the cosmetics that you know it's him.
Wait, can you invite me back? I'm putting my chicken suit back on. I need my powers. There we go. Y'all don't know what's about to happen.
And you lost your team.
Come join me, boys. There you go. Oh, oh perfect. Okay, he moved down there. Gave me his free spot.
Hi, Sam.
I love Glad's
How are
profile picture. It's the best.
I know, it's so freaking
I
funny.
love that SpongeBob face. It's the
She
best.
joined the Facebook stream, and I'm like, oh my god, your Facebook picture is perfect.
All right, we ready to start? I think we can start this. I mean, we got 34. We got a lot of full squads, so let's get it done. We got Brady and Ska. They're gonna be. You know what? We're gonna show Metal's screen. Since you guys are teammates with him, so you can't snipe him. Actually, we're gonna show my screen because I got this amazing skin. Look at that. Oh.
I'll go show it.
So that's what it looks like to other players. That's great.
Oh wait, let me try to walk away. Dang, Brady's punching you. That's Brady, by the way. You want to know what he looks like? The guy in the sand out.
We will be taking
Bring it
your
on, boy.
soul.
You're so bright
Be
yellow. You're
prepared.
like, oh, easy.
I know. Honestly, like whenever I win games and it's with that skin, it's
Break time.
just that much more impressive. All right, here we go. I'm tired of carrying you. We're going to Malta. Maltese. Shabbat shalom. Here we go.
Brady says want a hard carry. I already said no.
All right, the revenge
Wait,
time.
there's a full DOA team?
In here?
Yeah.
That's dead on arrival.
Yeah. No! Don't thirst! Don't thirst!
That was you? That was awesome.
Alhead was a pistol.
Oh, that felt so good.
Yo, Brady, go get him. Brady, go clap those.
Oh, Hectic Aria? When
Sorry,
Sanity
Aria.
versus Hectic. Oh, wait, my teammate's down. Sorry, I'm like really bad about reviving people. Wait, who's that guy? Oh, man, we didn't get Kevin. Oh, we had another guy come in instead of Kevin. Oof, 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 oof.
Hell yeah, Brady, get him. You thirst. You got third by a DOA guy. Just kick
Oh,
him out.
what happened? Whoa! Oh, he knocked me from on the wall. Oh, dang it! Man, they're coming at me from all sides. This is crazy.
Good. Payback.
I knocked all of Team Hectic.
Brady sniped Kev with a shotgun. But yeah, this is the last game. So we're just running this game for Gucci. We'll be done. Carry me, SMH win fig. Wow, so Echo got mad that he died last game to you win, so he called all his dead on arrival buddies as like, let's
Oh,
clap.
what? he got mad that he died to us, so he went and got his pro team. That's funny. They're like, let's clap this chicken.
It reminds me of like World of Warcraft when it's like,
Or like RuneScape. Or
yeah,
something,
like you get ganked and you're like, oh my, I need my guild to come help.
I'm
me.
gonna come get my clan.
Your
Let me
clan's gonna-
go, dude. I'm gonna go get my my main. I'm gonna go get my
Main
main
account.
account. Everybody has a main account. This is just my alt account, dude. Wait till I bring my main. Yo, this intro behind us looks sick though. I won't lie. It just did the Omlet Arcade intro. That looked pretty dope.
Whoa. Dang, Depop's still in it.
Is Kevin alive? Oh no. Who's still? Oh, you can't. Are you spectating or?
Oh no.
Oh, you're like death spectating.
Enemies ahead.
Oh darn it.
Enemies ahead.
Now Phoenix. Phoenix is really good. Phoenix doesn't really talk, but he's really
Enemies
good.
ahead.
Actually,
Enemies
Brady and
ahead.
Phoenix both don't really talk.
Enemies ahead.
Impressive.
Kim is a beast. I like her. Debbie says Kim is a beast. I like her. I nickname her Debbers. Debbers.
You'd like a little like Kim Cam and like a third mic.
But then today she wouldn't like it. Ooh, Echo got.
Yeah, thank God she's over there, not over here. Just shower every day.
I walked
I
in
never
here,
found
it's
a
just
single
the
gun.
stench
No guns.
of
Yeah,
Kim and wind.
I had a DP. That's it. No vests or whatever.
Yo, go help Brady though.
Roof maybe.
No armor and one gun with like 2 men. Echo, don't get angry. It's okay, man. Illy, dude. Illy. Omelet.
What I like about Omlet is I can see like the chat history.
Yeah, Twitch. Uh oh. DOA's clapping.
Clapify.
We're spectating Brady. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, there looks like nobody's really been getting good. I'm pretty sure the weapon that Phoenix has was
Clapify.
Wynn's weapon. He only has 27 shots. We're spectating Brady. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, there looks like nobody's really been getting good. I'm pretty sure the weapon that Phoenix has was Wynn's weapon. He only has 27 shots. We're spectating Brady. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, there looks like nobody's
I had meds, nothing else. That drop was garbage. Oh, lol.
weapon that Phoenix has was Wynn's weapon.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
Wynn thirsted me, so.
Kevin, that guy had the exact same profile picture as you, so I meds,
Oh,
thought it was nothing you.
uh,
Else. That drop was garbage. Oh, lol.
Yo, my team's gonna
I'm
clap
sorry,
every
Kevin.
other team that's left.
Kevin, that guy had the exact same profile picture as you, so I thought it was you.
Oh, that was with every other team that's left.
Kevin, that guy had the exact
It
same
doesn't
profile
have
picture
that
as you,
much
so I thought it was
recoil,
you.
actually. It was just pretty good.
I want you to commentate. when
that
they
was
clap
him.
every other
Oh my
team
god!
that's
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Kevin, that guy
Oh
had
my
the
God.
exact
It
same
doesn't have.
Oh my god, there's 2 of
There's
them.
2 on the roof. What?
Uh oh, that's a butt shot. I want you to commentate. when
that
they
was
clap
him.
every other
Oh my
It's not
god!
even like
Oh my god!
basic
Oh my
underwear.
god!
Like that's actually a cosmetic.
Oh my god.
Somebody at
there's 2 of them.
10 Cent was like spent a week designing that. Like sculpt the butt. Like you could picture him in like an editor.
It's like,
Oh my god,
Fortnite,
oh
they
my
have
god,
those,
oh my
like,
god.
Like,
characters
it's
that
actually a
come out.
cosmetic.
Oh my god.
Somebody at 10
He's
Cent
trying to
was like
snipe
spent a
with the
week designing
shotgun.
that. Like sculpt the butt. Like you could picture him in like an editor.
These headphones are
oh my god.
awesome.
Like,
Ooh.
it's actually a cosmetic. Somebody at 10 Cent
DOA just got taken out. He's only got 7 shots. Now he's a shotgun only. He had 7 shots in his.
These headphones are.
I just realized the chat can't hear you, so we're
And
having a
now-
conversation with you, but they don't
Now
know what
Brady's
you're saying.
pushing. Just got taken out. He's only
So
got
I just
7
went
shots,
ooh
now he's
ooh
a
ah,
shotgun
and they have no idea
only. He
why.
had 7 shots in his.
I just realized the chat can't hear you, so we're having a
now-
conversation with
It's
you. but they don't
repeating?
know
Now
what
Brady's
because she has the stream up. Turn the stream off. So I just went ooh, ooh,
Yeah, sorry.
and they have no idea why.
He had 7 shots
She opened up the stream and was listening to it.
Freaking Kimbo Slice. Freaking Kimbo Slice.
Technical difficulties. Metal, do you have in-game on? No, he doesn't have in-game on. When you record with Elgato, you can't have in-game on. It doesn't work like that.
I mean, it does. Hodrick said it does. Like
He splits it out and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think so. Dude, Brady only has a pistol. He ran out of shotgun.
When he records, does the in-game mic work as well?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They're gonna get clapped from behind. I knew it.
DOA just got clapped by Trifecta. Sorry, DOA. Big rips in the chat, boys.
Dead on arrival.
I guess people camping super far away. Oh, they might have been like people that were like AFK, because one just died to the play zone. Dude, they're in their shotgun.
Enemies ahead.
And there goes all his How do you like them apples?
Oh. What is it,
Enemies
MO?
ahead.
And now Brady only has a shotgun. He's probably gonna get stream sniped. RIP.
Live it on a
Brady,
prayer.
you're gonna get the full effect of what it feels like to get stream sniped right here. You're having the best game of your life with shotguns only, and you get clapped
Enemies ahead.
by an M249. Here comes Brady with the push. Oh, there's one to the left
Enemies
of Brady.
ahead.
One shot. Oh, Brady with the shots. Now it's a 1v1, I think.
Enemies ahead.
Brady only has a pistol. Some pistol shots out.
There's two of them.
Oh, there's two of them. Brady's done for. They have trash aim. What the heck? They're both outside of the zone, too. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Wait, was that Kibe? No. Kibe was just camping. Are you kidding me? I think that was Kibe.
Can't bay.
Was that Kibe? We could check the Twitch chat, I think. He said lol.
Yup.
That was Kibe, dude. What the frick?
I'm playing in ZG scrims right now unless you want me to join. What? What do you want?
No, say bye-bye.
Oh yeah, bye guys. We're ending the stream.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the last game.
Oh, okay. All right. See you guys later.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
We'll
thank
see
you
you. What? Oh. Ah.
Hurt each other?
Yeah.
See each other. Bye guys.
Watch Kobashi tomorrow at 8 p.m. Watch us again on Saturday. And follow us on everything else. Download Omlet Arcade. Download Omlet Arcade and follow us with Sanity and Metalcore.
Good job,
See
Keith.
ya.
She showed herself. Now she's got to
She
end
did.
it.
Yeah, that's it. Now cut myself out. I need like a little.
Twitch is
pad.
just metalcore.
Alright, I'm stopping the stream. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Punch it. Stream ended.
Oh.